Hey, yo,
Day.
chilling.
Patty was
Cheers.
Almost
To
burned
some
happening.
my
white
ass on
rebel,
that
man.
bonfire.
What up, British?
You.
Bulldog in the house.
Welcome.
Hey, Bulldog,
What
the
up?
future's bright, so I got my shades on.
This man, dude. Yes. I love it. Future's bright. We
It
got
is.
the cool. Wait, how do you say it? How you say it?
Ku Klux Klan.
No.
No.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, hey.
Welcome to the
Oh,
party.
Yeah,
there goes
Hey,
the
hey.
show.
Speaking of the Clues Club,
That was a zinger.
Hey.
Singer.
Speaking of, look,
Oh,
dude, I actually legitimately like Kanye West's his little shindig, dude, that he fucking got on. His little all black shindig, bro.
his little get up.
Yeah, bro. I would rock the fuck out of that, bro.
Might be a little hot in the sun.
Fuck
Do you know,
it, dude. Fuck it.
G-Ray, do you know what that means?
What up, G-Ray? Hey,
Cool Cajun. That's how you say it. Cool Cajun, Carter.
No.
Two
Couillon.
Squad Sniper, and the White
Couillon.
Rebel Man.
Golly.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, boys. I need to get this freaking. I need to get this monster in me.
Uh-oh.
Unleash the beast.
Is that monster backing up?
Like
Bro,
an old girl.
I knew that was coming.
But hey,
You walked
speaking
right
of-
into that one.
speaking of monsters, I don't see the BFCs no more.
The what?
It's called the BFC, the big fucking can.
Oh,
I think it's like a freaking 40 ounce or something like that.
yeah. It's
It's freaking massive.
Probably
there's no
fucking
human
causing a
that
heart
needs
attack.
There's no human being that needs that
Yeah, man.
much fucking energy drink.
Heck
Yeah.
out.
Hey,
That's
look,
wild.
on that 26-hour drive to Taylorville, I drank about 3 of them.
What? Seriously?
No, what? Still
Yeah.
fucking wonder you were able to stay up till 2.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Hey,
Fucking wired for sound.
for real.
well, towards the end of it there, I was getting kind of loopy. I was getting delirious.
Look, man. I was like looking at him like I have no idea how he's doing that shit. Cause
How
Hey,
you
I
know?
had a lot of practice driving for crew change on the boat, bro.
I mean,
I had
That'd be
when I was a deckhand, I told my office, I said, look, on my off time, if y'all ever need somebody to like do crew changes or whatever, like just call me. I'll make an extra day, you know what I mean? Well, they
Right.
called
Bro, I'm
me
good.
today.
You
Okay.
pronounce things like, because if he didn't, some of them words that you be saying are real close to other words that you might not want to be saying.
Me?
You when you said deckhand, it kind of sounded like dickhand. Well, I'm just saying. I'm glad that you
I'm just
pronounce your
saying.
words and we can understand when you say deck and not dick. Because people might take it wrong. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm
No,
just saying, I'm a guy. Every time I take a piss, I gotta hold one.
Well, now I got you got your dick in your hand, but either way.
What the fuck?
head, dick, hand.
What's up, TY? But no, I got off the boat, went home, slept. They called me at like 8 o'clock the next morning. Hey man, would you mind going pick up a crew in freaking Wheeling, West Virginia?
Damn.
Like, All
On the
right.
other side of the country.
Yeah, so I fucking left Louisiana, drove all the way to Wheeling, West Virginia, picked up the crew, drove back, got home at like 4 in the morning, passed the fuck out, woke up at like 7 to take a piss, and I got 3 missed calls from my office wanting to know if I could go run another cap in freaking Panama City, Florida.
What the? You,
What's up, Stoner?
yeah, damn! I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
What's up, Stoner?
Crazy.
Yankees?
Nick.
Oh,
Good,
no.
y'all. But I
Good,
kind
y'all.
of got a thing for driving nowadays.
Bro, you would have to, man. You fucking drove all the way from Louisiana to Kansas, and then from Kansas to fucking Illinois, from Illinois to Kansas, back to Louisiana, bruh.
Is that British?
British.
Over in
I
that-
could
that- over
totally
that
do
over.
it, bro. But it would take me about 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get there.
Are you? Unless you're planning on swimming some, homie.
Well, I mean, my boat only goes about 8 miles an hour, and he's 5,000 miles across the pond.
Put some boost on that bitch or something.
Put some boots on that bitch.
Yeah, it'd be a nice ride. Probably run out of fuel.
What's good, everybody?
Alex.
Ty, Stephanie, Bulldog.
Hashtag
Yo!
rescue Bulldog. He needs us.
Good.
Just
Oh,
got
yeah.
done rolling up.
Right, G-Ray?
Who's
Who's all going to the Ashland show? I'll be there.
Ash,
I'm trying.
the Ashman show. I'm gonna go to the Ashman show.
No, not Assman.
Ashman show. I was like, where is that?
Yeah, T.Y.'s going.
Is that
It's his
where- is
birthday
that,
that day.
Is that where
What
Ripta and Adam are at the Ashman show?
Yeah. They chilling.
Yeah, that is some legendary shit though.
That is.
I think that's like a gay bar down here. I'm not sure
What's
though.
up, Death
I'm
Kitty?
not too sure what the hell they call that one down here.
Fucking snipe, dude. I think that's like a
Just going
gay-
in.
I think it's
Got
like
let off the gas since he came in.
They're Homo
Damn,
sapiens.
yeah. Where the hell is that? What is that bar called?
See if those-
Yeah,
dudes,
yeah.
one
I
bar.
don't go there. I'm just saying, like, damn, like, there's an awful lot of them around here.
2 dudes, 1 beer.
Oh yeah. Definitely in a bar.
that
I'd be
was-
like,
that was
oh,
Nashville.
yeah, wrong one.
Reaction
Yeah.
garage in the house.
Doug, they still have work. They still have working brothels down here.
But hey, look, it's Adam.
Yeah.
Hope it's not Adam Calhoun.
It better not be Adam Calhoun.
Hell's fucking hell.
Probably where Bunny used to work out of.
Yo, Adam, we need a last name, bro.
Identify yourself.
Adam Calhoun's not coming in this bitch and saying, "What up, fam?"
Oh, no.
No, he is that stupid.
I heard y'all call me short.
Yeah. I heard you always making fun of me jumping in mud puddles.
He almost drowned in that one the other day. And I was only
Oh,
just
really?
a couple inches. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
Sucks to be that guy.
Justin Time was over at Titty Milk and everything, man. He almost drowned in that titty milk.
He was the lifeguard.
Okay, bet, Adam. Welcome, my friend. He does not.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Funny stuff.
poor
What up,
poor
Lee?
Adam. He never got swimming lessons.
No, not poor Adam. He deserves everything he gets. Steve-O in the
What up,
house.
Pomito?
Uh,
I'd have picked up that pool ball. and I would have threw that bitch right at him. Hustle me again.
Hey,
That's my hustle and
What up,
flow.
Steve?
who wants to play a little game?
Ooh,
Game?
got?
What are we fucking? What are we saw?
I didn't
Jesus,
say,
Dave.
do you want to play a game? I said, who wants to
you
play a
want
game?
to play?
I'm asking
Dracula.
sincerely.
Chat.
Yeah, I was saying too.
Chat,
Damn.
do y'all want to
Relax.
let's play a game, chat. Y'all down for a game? We could either go. Hello, sniper.
Yeah.
Can you
I'm here.
can you hear
I'm
us?
just saying hello. No,
Oh.
yeah, I hear you. I'm just saying hello to everybody in the chat because everybody didn't say shit. They're like
It's
nude as a
Slow Finger
motherfucker
Sunday.
down there. I was like, hello. Do.
That's a good idea.
I don't
Bruce
wanna-
said do a poll.
I don't want to poll.
Okay, British.
There's too many. There's too many
We
polls on
don't
screen.
do
Let's,
polls here because it ends up with old girls twerking.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Kansas is still in Walmart parking lot. If you want to go and get a poll.
All right. So we have two games. Chat, y'all decide. We could either go name that
Kansas is
tune,
frozen.
or we could go finish the lyrics.
What do you guys think?
Name that tune or finish the lyrics.
What's it gonna be?
You decide. Choose wisely.
Did Jew decide?
Kansas is
Okay,
frozen on
which
my
one
end.
needs you a Jew in there?
He go.
Only Jews can decide. Gabe said only
All right.
Jews.
We got two votes in. Oh, 3 votes in. 4 votes.
Name that tune is
British. It's whatever songs we decide.
2 for 3.
Yeah, it's
All right.
yeah, man.
3 for finish the lyrics. 4 for finish the lyrics. All right, one more vote.
Looks
Who's it
like
gonna
there's
be?
more finish the lyrics. Where's Rebel Maine?
We got 17 people in here. Should
Oh
have
wait,
more
no.
votes.
It's 4 to 3, so that's best of 7.
What up, Skylar?
What's up, Skylar? We're playing a game. It's either finish the lyrics or name that tune.
Finish the lyrics. Obviously, gonna be church.
Could it be?
No.
Someone
Yeah,
other?
Yeah, it could
we're
be
gonna
more
play
tough.
whatever the hell we want. We're gonna play whatever we want. Whatever we want.
Let's
As long as it's common.
test the
we gotta see
musical
how smart
knowledge.
our
Yeah,
people are.
we'll pick popular songs.
Yeah, and you get
Oh,
a good
girl, twerk
nice
it.
pat on the back and a
All right.
2, you did good.
Okay, finish the lyrics. I'ma back it up like
Said popular songs. Damn it.
Adam
Okay,
twerking.
Leeway said
Damn, I
both
got it
of
wrong.
them. Fucking.
Well,
If y'all get
goddamn.
that wrong, we're not friends no more.
Are we gonna play little snippets of songs, Gabe, or is that how we're doing the other one?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the White Rebel to come back.
I know
He
that's
gone.
on beat.
He went to go get his spit.
I don't know what he doing.
That monster might have hit him.
Back up and text him real quick.
What's good, Yankees?
What up, Yankees?
All right. Let's see. We'll just do both. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. First up, what y'all want to do first, guys?
Whatever you're gonna put up on there, dude. You obviously you're gonna have to choose, and you're just not gonna be able to tell anybody. That's all. And then you just say what it is after. If once people are done guessing, you know what I'm saying. Me and Alan can guess too, because since we're not part of whatever you're doing over there, and we have no clue what it is. So me and Alan will be part of the game too.
Sure. What up, nephew?
Come on, Alan, we can do it.
Oh,
What's good,
You'll
nephew?
probably be
We'll
better
help,
than me,
we'll
but
help out. We'll help our people out if they can't get it. I'm not gonna try to guess on everything because I used to be a DJ for a long time, so
exactly.
it's not fair
That's
for
what
me
I
to
was saying.
guess.
You probably got a little advantage.
Or y'all could give me some suggestions in the back chat. All right, we'll start off with Upchurch.
Yeah. We're not supposed to tell them what you're. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
You
Okay, we're not starting with
doing,
Upchurch.
yeah, well, if we're doing that one where you just happen to guess the lyrics after, then yeah, you got to tell who it is.
All right.
So I mean, that's not.
What's good, Retro Dad? Yeah, I'm giving y'all the answers. I'm not good at this. No media experience.
It's my first game show, guys.
Them damn media experiences. This ain't even a game show, man. This is just a part of just a podcast here. We can't even get a segment right, let alone a damn whole game show. What you fooling?
True.
All right, name that tune.
Tyler said, is she disqualified since she's related?
No, you're not disqualified.
You're good.
All right, make sure the volume's up. And we need, in the chat, when y'all answer, we need artist and title.
Sister cries out from her baby bed.
Somebody in the chat's gonna know that for sure.
Oh, come on, y'all.
What are negative comments and it's not from chat? What does that mean, Kathy? I don't know who you are.
Where's their negative comments?
All right. Stoner was the first to answer in. And it was almost right.
Yep.
Time marches on.
G-Ray got that one.
G-Ray got the full thing right. So
you were
G-Ray,
close, though.
You win a cool point.
On the back. Yeah, cool point.
Send you your sticker in the mail.
Ice? I mean, come on, man.
All right, let's go with.
I wasn't. Well, pay attention. Now get ready.
Here we go.
Wasn't ready.
Trying.
All right, get ready. Here we go.
I don't have that audio. Did you pull the phone away from the mic or something? Because it kind of like went in and out.
Oh, yeah, I pulled it up to press pause. Need me to go again?
Yeah, you got to leave it in one spot. Something.
All right.
So it's steady. I don't have the slightest clue on that one.
Come on, man.
What is the chat?
Any guesses?
Come on, man.
Any guesses?
Young Troubadour. Retro Dad said.
Retro Dad got the title right. Who's it by? It's not Young Troubadour, but hell no, it ain't Beyonce, Nick. We don't play
that. Ricochet.
Nope. Oh man.
What
Oh, man.
Fedora.
Y'all don't know. That's the king of country, man.
George Strait.
George Strait, man. Come on.
Come on, man.
chat.
Come
Come on,
man.
chat.
Do I have to do it all for you guys? I mean, that wasn't even
Retro
two, man.
Retro gets a half a cool point.
Oh, half a point.
George Strait. Damn right.
George Striggity Strait.
Rebel, did you like die or something?
No, he's coming back. He something happened with his TV. He's coming back. I just talked to him.
Oh, okay. All right. One of y'all want to play something off your phone? Maybe I can guess. I want to be included, guys.
I want to get too big. Alan,
What?
pull something up off your phone.
I'm looking.
But see, Steph, really, and guess that tune.
We didn't mean porn videos.
You
we
don't
talked
hear the
about
voice.
music.
We're guessing from the tune of it, not from the voice. The
Porn
voice
is
will give
illegal
the
in
artist
Missouri.
away.
Yeah, Alan Jackson. What?
Hey, I rocks with some Alan Jackson. Way down yonder on Chattahoochee.
You should be able to get them just from the music notes if you guys was paying attention to the music. Now, what if we only play like 3 seconds of that song? You guys would never be able to get anything. You got to.
Bro,
like,
there's a
cow.
dude on Instagram that does reels, and they literally play 1 second, and he guesses it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nobody's doing any name tuning.
And he's really, really good at it.
All right. You ready?
Go ahead.
Hear it?
No, I can't hear it. You gotta put it up to the mic. Oh, still can't hear it.
That's the music video.
I don't hear anything. No. Nothing's playing.
Sound like somebody was.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
No.
I hear somebody picking a string. It's like broke up.
That's weird because it was on. It's loud as shit. Man.
Yeah, it's like breaking up in your mic.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll sit out, guys.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't get to
Yeah,
name no tune.
Well, wait, I might be able to do it. Hold on, because I got my TV, so hold on a second.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me back out of the...
G-Ray said it's your thresholds on. Cuts out everything but your voice. Whatever that means.
Some bitch, hold on a sec here.
Oh, the name of the song is Some Bitch?
Yeah, Some Bitch, hold on. Some bitch, hold on a second here.
Blake Shelton, Some Beach.
Some beach, somewhere. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Do it.
Hmm.
Doing name and tuning.
Okay, here we go. Maybe.
Right now,
Yep. Fucking commercials.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a commercial.
I know it is, damn it. Don't you tell me what my commercial is, man. Can you hear
AT&T.
it? Yeah, you're right. Good commercial call. You are correct. You get a cool point, mister. Good for you.
Brantley Gilbert, My Kind of Party.
No.
It's Brantley Gilbert.
Yes.
Hold on. Yep, kick it in the
kicking
sticks.
it where? Kicking it
Yep,
in them
kick it in the sticks.
Yes, yeah. Got it. There you go.
Good job, guys. Stephanie gets a cool point. We'll give Scholar a cool point. Yes, Retro Dad, it was definitely AT&T.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one.
Oh.
Nope.
I know it, but I can't.
Wait a minute. All right, that's all I can play for you.
I've heard that before, but I can't.
I got coffee on the stove top, button of the blue collar. Time to make a food swap at the front door. Yeah, sunny even up, yeah, sunny. We sure are, yeah. 'Cause time is money and we're making.
Stoner got it. Dirt Road Dollars.
Dirt Road Dollars. There you go.
Making him
yep,
Dirt
that was a
Road
lot
Dollars.
to Nick Kenyon. Dirt Road Dollars.
Dirt Road
Yeah.
Dollars.
I think what I would need to do is I was trying to play it on my phone, and I think I need to play it over my speakers. You probably hear it better.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go on stage, literally right now.
It takes a minute to get to this one.
There's so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a feeling inside. So much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life.
Stoner said Five Finger Death Punch.
Yes, what's the name of the song, Stoner?
I don't listen to them.
You get a cool point if you get the
I haven't
song.
in a long time. Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, Jekyll and Hyde, you got it. Yes, sir.
All right. You want a break, Sniper?
No, I can keep going. I just got it right
right.
here on my TV. We'll just fuck around, man. I got a lot of shit up in here. Here we go.
Oh, it's Hootie.
Hootie and the Blowfish. Let Her Cry.
Yeah, there we go. Good old Hootie. Good old Who Dizzer.
Bro, you know how many people don't believe that that dude's black?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I didn't even know
Like
that was
when-
a thing.
Before he was Darius Rucker. Colors, crossfade.
Okay, okay. Hey,
I was about to
one
play
on
that
me.
one on mine, bro.
That's right, good. I knew you was gonna get that one. Damn, that's what we're talking about when you're trying to gosh on them, how quick you can
Yeah,
do.
you got to be quick.
Quick on the... Oh, right here, bruh. Nope.
Retro,
All right.
I have no idea, bro, and I don't even pay attention to that. Steph said Ted Nugent.
Oh, Stepping
Nope.
Stoner got it again.
Deftones was in my own summer, buddy.
I feel you on
Yo.
that one, Scholar. Before my time, isms too.
Timeisms. Oh, well. Is this one?
Jungle Fever. What's good, leg day?
Living in a land down under. Yeah, I couldn't
that's
tell you
right.
by who though.
Men
That
at
was
Work.
way back when.
That was Men at Work, man. Men at Work.
Oh yeah, yep.
Leg day we
I
played.
remember
Guess that tune,
I
bro.
remember them from old MTV days.
The Village People,
Man.
YMCA.
I know, right? Oh, got another good one here.
Sounds like Bullet. Nope. Jason Sandifer, what up, bro?
Jeff Jason. Nah, I don't know if anybody will get that one. That one's a pretty hard one. It was a cover song of a older song.
The guitar sounded like Bullet from a Valentine.
Yeah, that was Thrice with Send Me an Angel. You guys have never gotten that one.
Fact Scholar, One Direction.
One
I don't even
Direction.
know if I know a song by One Direction. Yeah, that's the shit. What's his name? Something Lawrence.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
I'll play
about.
it again. I'll play it again.
Dino. That is dude, I got his name.
Yeah, that was off of Hustle and Flow. Hard out
Yeah,
here for a
but
pimp.
I'm trying to think of the dude's name. I just posted a reel that Rebel posted about him.
Terrence Lawrence.
Terrence Lawrence.
Yeah, Darren Lawrence. Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Google.
Thank you, Googling.
Hell yeah, Jason, shout out Louisiana peeps.
Scholar said 3-6 Mafia.
Good, Bill. Look at that.
No, not 3-6.
Commercials fire.
Movies,
Damn
movies,
commercial.
movies.
Doing commercialing.
That's the movies commercial.
Movies.
Appliances break down.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody getting in the club right now. Ain't nobody getting in the club. I'm Jody. What my name is Jody. And I got my boy, you want to come through here?
Yeah, I think they do, Scholar.
Yeah, they do.
Bone Crusher.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Attention.
Boom, Christian movie.
Ass up in the trunk.
Wonder how many people
We
got
Your
lit
ass is
up
up in the
Yeah.
trunk.
for that song.
Ain't never scared. Bone Crusher.
Yeah, it was crunk back in the day.
All right. Y'all
You can
want to
do a couple
continue with
games.
this game, or y'all want to switch it up and do some finish the lyrics?
That's up to them.
We'll give y'all time to type out lyrics. Hell yeah, Jason. Oh, you the one that bought it. Sweet. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
All right, Death Kitty said lyrics. Stoner said whatever, because this is fun. That's what we're trying to do, man. We just try to have fun, give everybody a break from all the bullshit over there.
'Cause there is a lot of it.
A whole lot. That's true. Yeah, he did. He did gift it. ATY, I ain't scared of no drive, bro. I ain't scared of no long drive.
The pumps and the pimps.
Pumps and the pimps, but not the simps.
Pumps and the pimps. Yeah. You're going to pump that pimp up.
Let's see. All right, let's go finish those lyrics.
You got that right, G-Ray.
All right, I got one.
Dooin.
Got the hell out of Dodge going forward in a Chevy as a truck line off the rip. I ain't 21 no more, no need to mention any kind of beer that I may sip. No time for the strip when you're living these rich. Feeding these dogs and cutting these fish. Working like a hog trying to pay them bills. For a V8 on gravel and a couple good years.
All right, finish the lyrics.
Uh-oh. Somebody's going to have to type pretty fast.
You only got to type like the next line. What's up, Walmart? What's up?
And I don't want to
Mr.
change shit. Redneck rockstar. Held anywhere for hot. If it ain't 3 a.m.
There you go. Skylar with the cool point.
Damn, she barely beat me.
Who did?
Skylar with the cool point.
Skylar. Yep.
I think this one, finish the lyrics would be better for like people that's on panel.
This fucking thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we should go back to doing guess that tune.
This dumbass
What's
thing
up, Chill Mike?
Robot on me.
Robot.
Yeah, same here, Skylar.
I'll play some songs.
Doing roboting.
Oh, that's definitely my favorite song off of Concert for the Crickets. That one and Mind the Fall.
Favorite. Yeah, I got too many favorites. I have just one.
Yeah, me too. What up, Stony Baloney? Stony Baloney.
All right, let's get another one.
Skylar, Retro Dad, and Death Kitty, Mr. Sia,
right.
Mike, Chili.
We're back to guess that tune, y'all. Ready?
All right. Go. I know it is. Another one of my favorite songs.
Caught up in
Stoner
something.
got it.
Caught up in the life of a modern day cowboy.
Riding that Harley like a
Stoner.
One.
Stoner, that's like your third cool point, bro. You trying to out cool us over here?
Caught up in the life, yeah.
All right.
What up, CJ?
All right. CJ Owens.
Papa
The
Sweet.
Lats.
Papa Sweet.
Oh, we got people coming in from Unc's channel. Hey,
Oh, Uncle Will was live?
I guess.
Well, I
Yeah,
know he
Uncle
was
Will
like
what up,
live.
Uncle
4
Will?
hours ago. Yeah, there.
What up,
What's up?
Uncle
What up,
Will?
Unc?
You want to come up
Playing.
for a few minutes,
Yeah.
Uncle Will?
We're playing Guess That Tune, homie. True Texan. Creek Squad 315. Apple
Apple
Creek.
Creek. Deb.
Deb. What's up, peeps?
Chill Mike.
What's up?
Let's go with
Rebel's been having a little issue with his
Susie Q.
with his TV and
Padfoot,
shit, and
Susie Q.
it's not working for him. He's trying to get it
Oh,
fixed. He
Susie
should be
Q.
back.
Here we go. Here's a good one.
Hey, Gabe, you want to drop the link in the chat for Uncle Will?
Yeah, I'll do that. Take a guess while I find the link.
Damn, I didn't even hear it, man. I was too busy doing.
Yep.
Oh, I think
Tyler
Tyler
did
might
it.
got it.
Stoner beater.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Stoner beater. Dang.
No. It's a good thing we don't take cool points away.
Yep.
There you go if you want it, Uncle Will.
Sorry, Skyler. That's funny. Yeah. He's like, my bad, y'all. I just can type
Country
faster,
girl.
that's all.
Welcome, country girl. Glad to see y'all here.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see y'all
Susie.
here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
What up, Brandy?
Randy.
Brandy. Hello. Susie Q. We got Creek Squad Sniper. We got Carter. And myself, the Couillon Cajun. And
Kansas should
now,
be here anytime.
yeah, I don't know where Kansas is at, and we got Uncle
What's
Will. What's
up?
good, Bubba?
What's happening with y'all, man? No, hey, I want to apologize. I didn't know y'all was going live, and I just happened to click on and see that y'all was live. I was like, oh shit, I better get off of here. I done been on here all
Dog, you're
day.
good,
Oh, you're
man. Do
good,
your
man.
thing, man. We don't
Appreciate you, though.
give a shit, man. We're not like on anybody's nutsacks about going live the same time we are. We don't really
Nah,
give a damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that, but I try to be respectful too, though, especially when I've been on for fucking 5 hours. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit.
We appreciate
Uh-oh.
it, bro.
dog,
What's
you're
up, Retro
good.
Dad?
Be careful, Uncle Will. 5 hours. They'll start putting you in that category.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did y'all got the boat back in the water or what?
Yeah, we back in the water, man. We had to go do a couple little things with a dredge, and now we're just sitting here again.
How much horsepower that thing got, bro?
This is a 1200.
1200. You know,
Yeah, we got,
up here.
Go ahead.
Up here by where I live at, you know, there was a boat that got flipped over because of a tugboat, which it was their own fault. Now it was the boater's fault, but they were taking pictures, and tugboat come by, and the first wave knocked Granny out of the boat, and everybody ran to that side of the boat to get Granny, and the second one flipped the boat over on top of them, killed 4 people, I think. 4 of them lived, 4 of them died.
Yeah. Dude, that's a lot of people do that around here too. And
yeah,
it's
well,
like, man, y'all know they got pleasure crafts and little fishing boats out here. Don't be balls to the wall. You can pull the throttles back. Just idle till you get past everything. Then you can pick them back up.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey, you know, there's sometimes you can't, though, you know, and people need to give tugboats way more distance than what they do. They think it's cool to ride right up beside like them big ships and stuff. Now, I will when they're not underway, but I ain't doing it while they're underway. Anything could happen. Your motor cut off, anything, you know, crossing in front of them and shit. It's like, dude.
In Louisiana, they do it a lot. They'll have they'll have boaters with their kids on a freaking tube, freaking in front of barges, just going back and forth like that. And it's like, bro, y'all don't understand. I can't just stop it.
Mm-hmm. Now on the back
Like,
of you, I get it. You know what I mean? Taking and pulling the
Yeah.
tubes over the waves, making them get airborne and shit. That I kind of get. But
right.
so I watched a video of a tugboat captain blowing a sailboat off his stern. It was like the boat was fixing to full sails up. Oh, nobody on deck though. And the boat kind of got close to him. And he just kind of burped the throttles and it shot the sailboat back away from him and land. Actually, it was kind of cool. I was like, hell yeah, that's that raw power, baby.
They got some power.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely got some power. I'm on one of the smaller ones. You know, they usually you'll have like the smallest you'll see pushing barges is probably about a 900,
Right.
but they go all the way up to the big river boats. They like 10.5.
It's a lot of
10,000 horsepower is some freaking horsepower, dude. They use train engines, EMDs.
Right.
Mm.
You got them big ass wheels on there.
Mm-hmm. We got K19 Cummins on here.
Hell yeah, Cummins good motor, man. What's up, Susie Q?
They leak a lot. I'll tell you that.
That's all right. That keeps them from rusting, bro.
That's how I look at it.
Hey, Pop's got that.
lubricated.
Pop's got that old GM Detroit. I'm over leak like a seal, but hey, it keeps on ticking.
But you know what's crazy? Like a Detroit or a Cummins, they'll leak all that oil, but you check the dipstick and it's still full.
Mm-hmm. They just seeping,
like,
bro.
Where's this oil coming from? Because it ain't coming out my pan.
Hey, it's self preservation. It keeps the salt water from rusting. They're designed that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there ain't nothing like a fucking screaming demon though. That's the best sounding motor ever made. Old turbocharged screaming demon, them old Detroits. That must sound good, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, I hear you there. We got a LA cat probably about 15 minutes from my house.
Hey, let me ask you something, Cajun. What's not to be nosy now, so don't give out too much information, but for the people that don't know, what's a daily shift for you?
We
Do you
work
stay on the
12-hour
boat?
watches on here.
Okay. Do you stay on the boat even when you're not on?
14 and 7, so I come out for 14 days and go home for a week. Go home for 7 days, so it's like a 2-for-1.
Right. That's what's up. So you stay on the boat for 14 days straight, and then you work 12 hours a day, and then when you're not at work.
Yep. And when I'm not at work, we got bunk rooms on here.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Because I've always noticed, like they never shut them tugboats off. They stay running 24/7.
Yep. You shut them down long enough to do an oil change or check the oil, then you fire it right back up.
Right. Yeah, I guess a tugboat can't make no money unless it's running, huh, man?
That's exactly it. But that goes to show you that these people, oh man, you can't just leave your engine running. Why not? Tugboats run for freaking 365 days a year.
Mm.
It just the engine in your car. If you got a 7.3 F250, that's a diesel engine. You can leave it running all day long. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's what I used to do with my 7.3. That and because
in the winter.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. That motherfucker hard to start up sometimes.
Oh yeah, man. The freaking them glow plugs, when they start going bad, you got to keep it plugged up in the winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got the
we
extension
need to
cord
keep them
running
butt
to it.
plugs in there. Right up them butt plugs.
I had somebody ask me one time, man, if it was electric, because they seen the little plug sticking out the front bumper. Yeah, they said, "Is that thing electric?" I was like, "Yeah, hold on, check this out." And I crack it up. They just look at me. I never did tell them what the cord was for, but
did you hear the combustion?
Yeah, I just kind of left them wondering what the fuck just happened. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Stoner, let me know how that works out, bro. Y'all go put gas in y'all diesel trucks. Tell me how it works.
It'll run fast and hard
For about 5 seconds.
2 minutes.
Then it'll lock the hell up.
Is Kansas going to try to make it or no?
He said he was
to.
having problems.
Kansas is trying to make it back. His breaker went out and he couldn't get his TV and shit went out on him, and he had to restart the computer, and his TV wouldn't hook back up to the computer. So he's trying. He's doing his best. He should be able to come back.
Hey, nothing worse than when you're trying to do something when that shit happens.
Shit, right?
That's when it happens.
He's
Hey,
not
Stoner,
happy.
I actually just got one of the new 3.0 diesels, the GMC, and they're actually pretty quiet.
Are they?
Yeah,
Hell
they're
yeah.
actually
What's the
pretty
fuel
quiet.
mileage like on it so far?
I mean, I only drove it for about 5 days, but I'm getting like 23 right now.
That's what's
And
up.
that's
I
around
bought,
Driving
town.
the city too, probably.
Yeah,
I bought
driving around town.
I bought my wife in 2014. I bought her that Chevy Cruze with the 2.0 turbo diesel in it.
Mm-hmm.
Worst piece of shit I ever bought in my life. Yeah.
Don't buy that, y'all.
No.
Yeah, right.
Stay away.
To be honest though, I don't really think it was the car. I think it was the dealer mechanics they had working on it because they wasn't certified diesel mechanics. They didn't know shit about it. They had her whole car fucking tore apart. It didn't have 100,000 miles on it, and they had the whole motherfucker tore apart. And I was like, what the fuck? Car was never the same after that.
Oh man.
Yeah. See, I had a 02 F250 with the 7.3. The last year they made them. But my brother had it before me, and he ragged the hell out of it, dude. So I had nothing but transmission problems with it.
Mm.
They had that old R4000 in there. That thing
Bro,
was freaking junk.
Hey, I drove one for 10 years with a toolbox on the back of it, compressor doing tires. Never used 1/4 transmission fluid the whole time.
But you probably didn't rag it out either.
Nah, but it was pulling some weight though. You know what I mean? It weighed like 12,000 pounds loaded down. It was, when you went around the corner, you could feel the weight. You know what I mean? In that truck.
Well, my stepdad thought it was a good idea to buy a 16-year-old kid a F250.
Never a good idea.
No.
Now you gotta
gotta
put
make it
water in
smoke.
them goddamn things to even get them to go up past 65 miles an hour.
Oh man, that DEF fluid crap, that's the biggest
Yeah, that's
money gimmick
retarded.
ever.
Damn.
Yeah. Kind
It's
of shit is
that's
that?
actually a diesel killer, really.
It is.
It is.
Yep.
They think, see, that's what I call an educated idiot, right? Somebody that's book smart coming up with something, but they don't realize that all the parts and shit that you got to throw at it causes more environmental damage than just letting the damn thing run.
Well, see, the rumor is with the 7.3s, for example, is Ford quit making them because they wasn't making the money on maintenance because you could fix everything yourself at home.
Mm-hmm.
So they wasn't getting they wasn't getting the return customers coming to the dealership. Oh man, I need a battery. Well, you just go buy a battery, hook it up. Or oh man, this went out, that went out, throttle body went out. Buy it offline, install it yourself.
Say don't buy a Chevy Equinox, son. It's the worst piece of shit on the market. Yeah, I had some troubles with them Chevrolets. I bought the first car I actually bought was a Impala, not an Impala, Malibu. I bought it in 2014 and took it back for a lemon law. And I started to buy a Honda, man, and the Chevy dealership just gave us too good of a deal to pass up on that Cruze. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll save some money. I wish I'd have bought the Honda now, but
that's because it's nothing but water, Jason. It's just water.
Yeah, it's not. There's nothing special about the water. I mean, you can get it right out the goddamn faucet.
Well, you could pour it on your hand, and it don't have no film to it. It just dries up. Like there's no kind of chemical in it or anything.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I think her car had DEF in it too. And then I put the delete on it, but by the time I done it, it was too late. Because she didn't drive. They said really what really started the issue is she didn't drive it far enough. Because it was just like a hop, skip, and jump to her work. So it gummed up inside the motor. And they couldn't figure out what was going on with it. It was the fucking ordeal, dude. I bet you I spent probably close to $15,000 in repairs on that car.
my stepdad's got a 2024 GMC diesel with the 3.0, and his actually alerted him that he had too much carbon buildup because he drives too slow.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying.
You
now
gotta
she
get
drives a
on it and
Toyota.
blow it out.
I finally went ahead and just went for her, and she drives a Toyota now. So
Toyotas actually are pretty decent.
Yeah, no more troubles. Hey, and that thing rides like a Cadillac, dude. I like that car.
Yeah,
Hey,
Toyotas are made pretty good.
if anybody wants advice on how to trade in a vehicle, make sure the title is not salvaged.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
Well, get this, Uncle Will. The dealership told me I had a 14 Honda Civic. They was going to give me $1,000 for it because the Carfax came back as a total loss and a salvage title. Well, I went check the mail after I got back home, and the title was in. Nowhere on that title does it say salvage.
So
the title's clean.
You bought it off a dealership that you bought the car from a dealer?
I bought the car from a rent to own dealer who does like in-house financing, and I mean he probably just put a sticker on it that said salvage, or
they got
Go ahead.
They got a place down here called Shodas, and that's what they specialize in, is buying wrecked cars and putting them back together, and you get a salvage title with them. But on the downside of that is what you just said, the trade-in value. The plus side of that is people that can't afford a certain type of car, if they've been looking for one, can when they go there.
Or you got bad credit and you can't go to a dealership, you know. But I ended up keeping the car and I sold it for $2,500 to a buddy of mine.
That's what's up, and you probably did him a favor. So.
Oh yeah, he got a new vehicle for his daughter, and it was a win-win for everybody but the dealership.
Yeah, that's right. Jason, I got a 95.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably use that car as a demolition derby car now anyways, for it's good. Especially the girls.
Hey man, I drove that car for 2 years, bro. Never had not one problem with it.
That's right. Jason, I got a 95 OBS IDI 7.3 non-turbo. You talking about a slow mother? Ooh, you get out and walk faster and that thing runs, but it cranks up when you want it to, though.
Oh yeah.
I'm just reading y'all's chat, man. So what are we doing tonight, fellas?
Oh, we was playing Name That Tune there.
Well, spin one.
All right, let's spin one. Let's see.
I probably won't get it, but we'll try.
Hey, you won't be the only one that ain't getting them. The only one in the chat getting them is Stoner and Skylar.
Yep.
Shout out to Skylar. That baby is getting cuter and cuter every time you post her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pretty little thing.
Let's see.
No, Susie, that was my neighbor's. He actually had that thing shipped from Japan, if that's one you're talking about, the little 4-wheel drive truck with the steering wheel on the wrong side. But he still got it.
Scholar said thank you.
Uh-oh.
You played.
Nobody got it. Spider-Man.
Play it again. I missed it.
All right.
That's how slow I am, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I don't have, man. think I know who it is, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't
It's
think y'all will
country.
get it. It's country,
Mm.
and it's not a very well-known band, but that's a very popular song.
Hmm.
They play it on the radio.
It's been played on the radio.
You got to drop a hint, bro.
Plays a little bit more of it. Keep playing a little bit more.
All right, I'll play a little more.
Damn it, I know that dude too.
Dude,
Or
I've
don't
heard
know
the
him, but I
song
know
a
the
million times. I can't think of it.
Yep, Christina got it.
Yep.
That is money.
Daddy's money,
Ricochet.
Ricochet. And shout
Dude,
out.
we got to
shout
have
out to-
prizes. You hear me?
Yeah, you get
gotta have-
a cool point.
Yeah, but it like
Cool
if
point.
hey, like whoever guesses the most right for the night wins a fucking bandana or a t-shirt or something.
Yeah,
Something
when we
simple.
get any of that, Will, we're
Yeah,
not
we-
rich
we-
over here yet.
Oh,
We
yeah.
getting that. We getting there though. We want to
Yeah, man.
start incorporating.
Hey,
People winning
stickers,
some,
dude.
some shit like this.
You hear me?
There you go.
Stickers, y'all's channel name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit
Oh,
that
yeah.
they
Well,
can
I'm
represent.
trying to. I don't
That's a
want to make
win-win.
any kind of merch with just doing podcasting because I don't want any type of legal trouble with Ryan having doing merch line.
Doing.
Dude,
So
I doubt he'd-
I've
Yeah.
tried to reach out just to like reach out and be like, hey, like we're not trying to do anything with it. We're just doing it for this.
Bro, if he's
Yeah.
seen this, if he happened to run, he'd probably laugh, to be honest with you. I don't think Ryan's that
It's
type
just a
person.
courtesy thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Don't-
that's
don't wanna-
respectful as fuck. It really is. That's very
Yeah,
respectful.
we want to make shirts, but we're just make sure that they're cool
Yeah.
and he's all right with what we're doing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
You know,
I mean,
like
he,
you said, we're not
he
trying to step
knows.
on toes and.
Yeah, he knows
I
Kansas.
think he
too,
knows
bro.
of. Well, I think he knows that
Well,
we
yeah,
got
he knows
this
about
podcast too.
about the podcast too. Yeah, he does. He does
Yeah.
because I'm
I'm sure
pretty
he'd be
sure
cool with it.
Rebel said something to him, and he's been liking shit. So
But hey, stickers, dog, are cheap. You know what I mean? And it gives
Mhm.
somebody a reward, you know?
Well, see,
yeah,
I
yeah.
could. My mother-in-law actually has the machine to make like stickers and put it on T-shirts and stuff, so I can get it all made.
Bro, I thought I heard you say that the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
need-
she's got the little press board and all kind of shit. She
I
used
need,
to have
I
a
need,
quilt
some,
shop.
I need to find somebody to make me some for my fishing stuff.
Hit me up on IG. We'll talk.
Skylar, Skylar does.
Skylar does?
yeah, Skylar. Yeah, she
Hell
does.
yeah,
bet.
Skylar.
I will hit you up, Skylar.
Well, there you go, Uncle Will.
Go.
Pleasure doing business with y'all.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather
Yeah,
help
Skylar's
mama
like,
out.
"Hello,
You know what I
me."
mean?
Oh yeah, go no. By all means, go ahead.
I know. Hey, I know who makes the money in this fucking conversation between me and you. I can see it. Yeah, you're smiling from ear to ear. I know what's up. The people out here might not know, but I do. When Marine captains,
Hey,
I ain't putting your business out there, but I ain't no dumb.
No.
I don't do bad.
I know you don't.
Suzy Q, no, Rebel and Church are still pretty cool. They're,
Yeah, they're
you know,
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
They're good.
Hey,
They
back-
talk. They're doing their thing.
Back to that radio right there that I was trying to talk to you the other night. Does that have is that the God dang it? What's the name of that?
That's a ICOM M42G M424G. I'm sorry.
With the IAS.
It's
does
got
it
the
show
AIS. Mhm.
does it show like where they're at now?
Well, I don't think the radio itself does, but we actually do have an AIS.
Okay. Yeah, mine does.
Over there.
So I couldn't forward radar, and I was like, well, this is the next best thing anyway, because really what you're worried about is a commercial ship hitting you out there when you're
Mhm.
sailing anyway. And at night, it's
Oh,
got an
dude.
alarm that goes off on it but it tells you how far away they are from you. It don't. It shows the direction they're coming from and their longitude and latitude when it goes off,
Mhm.
which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? For a $500 feature, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, what needs to happen is all these damn shrimpers down here need to invest in that.
Well, they're supposed to have AIS. Any kind of commercial boat is, ain't they?
So very few of them do.
Mm.
And you can sit there and call them on the radio and they will not answer. And if they do answer, they speak in Vietnamese or Chinese or I don't understand that. Bro.
Some kind of knees.
Yeah, they
that's
speak in
crazy.
kneeses. Oh, dude, y'all laughing, but I actually, when I first started out on the water, we used to do a lot of work out in Venice,
Right.
which is like at the mouth of the Mississippi River. And all you'd hear at night is shrimp boats talking. So I downloaded a freaking translation app and was like holding it up to the microphone to see what they would say. And then I would type some dumb shit back and play it over the radio, dude.
Holy
and
shit,
just mess
Somali!
with them all night.
Watch the
Out there.
Somali's coming.
Where you at?
How much you want for them scrimps?
I know, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
but I will say, I flagged down some shrimpers in my day and been like, hey, man, y'all can spare a pack of cigarettes?
Oh, that's right.
We can't just get off the boat and go to the store whenever you want.
Yeah, but y'all can do DoorDash, right? You pulled up to a dock right now?
Yeah, but it depends where you at.
Right, yeah. I was just thinking because, like, out there by Pops' house, they actually got, like, a main dock where they all dock up. They're all running, but somebody can jump off and grab fucking cigarettes from DoorDash, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Hey, motherfucker, we in a
do that every now
tugboat.
and then.
Yeah, tell them, say, hey, motherfucker, well, you already know the drill. That's how I used to get beer when I was a kid, man. I would order fucking Pizza Hut, and I'd be like, hey, is the driver over 21? If he is, tell him he wants to make an extra $20, pick me up a case of Budweiser, and I'll give him the money for the beer plus tip him $20, stop him for me. That way I ain't got to go.
Shoo.
And they do it every time.
Hustle.
Yeah, they do it every time.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh yeah.
shouldn't be giving kids ideas, but that's what I used to do back then.
Yeah, we had an old lady that lived in. She had like a little alcohol sales thing out on the outskirts of town. We called her Granny. She was like 80. She used to give us alcohol all the time. At like 16.
Go, Granny.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we got when I first started working for this company, I worked for this company like 10 years ago. And we was on a job. We had to go get, it was like a camp barge. So somebody built a camp on a barge. Well, they wanted to bring it from Tampa Bay to Morgan City. And we was only running daylight hours. It had spuds on it. So we'd run daylight, drop the spuds, and hang out at night. Well, we stopped in Perdido Key, Florida, spudded it down. We ran the boat to the dock, called a cab to go to this little bar room. They was having like live music and stuff. And the cab lady that drove up, dude, she was every bit of 80 years old. And she said, when y'all ready to come home, just call me back. Or when y'all ready to go back to the boat, call me back. We called this woman at 2:00 in the morning, and she came pick us up, dude, like 80 years old.
Yeah.
We tipped her $100, but.
Oh yeah. Well, she knew you had money.
Well, no, it's like, what are you doing out this late? Like,
True.
You should have been in bed like 15 hours ago.
Hell, them old ladies, half of them people are, man, they don't go to bed like normal people. Hey, shit, most of us are up all goddamn night with heartburn and every other kind of burns that we got going on. Getting old. You know,
she was trying to catch her Saturday.
Just saying, man.
Yeah.
She was trying to catch a Saturday night specials. What she was trying to do.
Yeah, she was.
She knew what she was doing.
Granny
Trying
was
to hand out gummies.
What's that saying? I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good as I ever was once, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Granny, take your teeth out.
R.I.P. Toby Keith.
You're
Mm-hmm.
not supposed to be biting it.
Hey, Jason, actually, some boats out here, bro, they'll let you order whatever you want on a grocery order. So, like, if you need cigarettes, they cover your cigarettes. They cover hygiene stuff. Of course, they get your food and all.
That's what's up.
It's definitely a lifestyle. I'll say that. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, but still though, man.
No offense, Jan. No offense.
It's still a pretty good fucking job. And without people like you know what I mean? Just like the truck
Hey,
drivers,
man.
dude. Without the
Yep.
people that fucking move the merchandise, we'd be in trouble.
Look, see that there's actually a schematic online you could look up. Like a 18-wheeler truck.
Mm-hmm.
One of our barges is like 25 trucks.
Yeah.
So it costs them less money to pay for all that material to be put in a barge and driven over a few days than it does for them to get it there as soon as they can.
Right. That's like a train.
Well,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, hey, I'm gonna reach out to you later on because I got some questions I want to ask you, and you might be able to help me, point me in the right direction.
Oh,
I've
Yeah,
always,
we're not trying to
if
pick
I
on
don't,
the
I
old
can
ladies,
find
man.
out
We
for
love,
you.
yeah. Well, it's
we
got
love
to
the
do
old
with what
ladies
you
over
do.
here. You know,
Hey,
they
I'm gonna
taste
tell you
like
right now,
their hoo-ha's taste like good and plenty.
Unc
Like
would not
licorice.
be above getting on a longshore boat if I just knew what to do. I'd be a longshoreman in
Yeah.
a heartbeat.
There's
You talking
definitely
about?
money to be made out here.
Yeah. Oh
Uncle
hell
Will's
yeah.
doing
Then put.
scrimping too. Scrimp.
Hey, well, you could save some bread too, man.
Mm-hmm. The only downfall is you miss a lot of time home.
Yeah. Well, all my kids are grown now, so.
Like before last year, I wasn't home for Christmas in 5 years.
Mm.
So last year was the first year I was home for Christmas in 6 years. And the way it fell with my schedule, I was home for Christmas again this past year.
I bet them checks be looking good though without holiday pay.
Well, we don't get holiday pay here.
Oh.
But the checks would look better if Uncle Sam wasn't so damn greedy.
It's only gonna get
Yeah,
worse,
we got
too,
greedy
bro.
Uncle Sam.
Look, people in the chat, people on panel, the more you make, the more they take.
Yeah.
Yep.
More money,
And
more
get-
problems.
It'll make your stomach turn.
Yeah. I need your money.
Shit, I need my money too. I got to give it all to freaking bill collectors.
I know, right? Them money thieves.
More money, more problems is one of the truest sayings ever.
Mm-hmm.
But what you got to
Yeah,
realize
man, you get
is
up in that.
don't go ahead.
You get up in that certain tax bracket, but yeah, you'll know. Definitely know.
But you got to learn how to not live outside your means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Well, yeah,
so
our
if you
Social
made
Security card was our first debit card.
well, if you're making $50,000 a year and you're accustomed to living off that 50 grand, if you go get a job where you're making 100 grand, don't go be an idiot and blow the extra 50.
Mm-hmm. Put that shit away.
Keep living like you're living off the 50 grand and put the other 50 grand in a freaking box and bury it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, nephew, we're all born into debt. So
Well, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. That's what your Social Security card is. That was your first debit card.
Yep.
If you look on the back, the red numbers will tell you exactly what it is. Your stock. You were born. Everybody's born with $1 million in your Social Security. So every time that you put your Social Security number in, that's what they use to back up the loans and shit.
Well, if I'm worth $1 million, I'm coming collect.
No shit. Where we go
I got
to
some
collect
things
that
I
at?
want to do. I got some things I need to pay off to where I own it, and I don't owe nobody or another red cent.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. trying our best to do what we can to get money out to people, but you know,
Do it faster,
there's
sniper.
you got all these stupid ass judges blocking everything going on now. So
Bro, that's got to be like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Illegal.
well, it's
No,
against. They're not supposed to be able to do that. See,
where you're like
this is the
you're
first time.
impeding.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like you're impeding government progress.
Well, you just got to look at it. You got to look at it either way. If why would a judge say that he's equal to the President Trump? Why is there a judge that can say that and say he's equal with the president? Then why have a president at all? We just have a
Exactly.
top judge. It doesn't make any fucking sense to be able to say, hey, us low level judges are having equal rights as the president of the United States does. So in hindsight, you got to look, hey, obviously they don't. So all the shit that they're doing has been illegal. Just people don't know what they're doing. All these judges that are blocking shit and doing all this shit, they're gonna end up getting caught. I don't think they're gonna end up getting impeached. I think we're gonna go try a different way other than having to impeach these judges.
The government is a corporation,
Yeah.
Chrissy.
It is.
You have to run it like an corporation too.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't get.
That's why Trump is good at it. It's a business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's a businessman. We don't need a politician.
Yep, all
Yeah.
politicians do is enrich themselves.
Well, I mean, they're all screwed up, no matter who.
You got to think
But-
too, guys, that everybody's like, oh, well, why aren't people getting arrested and you're seeing people getting tossed in jail or this or that? There's steps to this. I mean, he's only been in president since January.
Well,
You know
not
what
only
I'm saying?
that,
So it goes in a row, man. It's like, yeah, we have to get the proof. Then it goes to proof.
Yep.
You have to make sure it's going to pass through stuff, and then you can put an indictment on people, and then you can start arresting all these people. But like I said, once you start arresting these people and you're arresting a lot of the Democrat Party, people are going to be like, oh, you're arresting all your a different side people that think different than you, and I can understand it's not going to look good when you're taking out more than half of the half of the other side. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are going to look at it as like, oh, he's a fucking Nazi, like they're doing already. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when it comes to the blue collar class and the everyday civilian,
we all know better. We all know what's up.
But it's guilty till proven innocent. When it comes to
we-
white collar, it's innocent until proven guilty.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's even hard when let's say put it this way. Let's say these sex traffickers, okay, you can have them on video, you can have the proof, but you have to have legible proof, and you have to have
Be right back, y'all.
certain stuff requirements if you're gonna put these people in front of a judge or and get them indicted on certain charges. You have to have this proof, or it's going to go nowhere in court. That's why a lot of these pedo people that you see on the internet that are going out and catching pedos on YouTube and shit, half the time these people are just getting right back out of jail within the next couple of days, unless they already have a prior charge. So these people are just getting let back out onto the streets. They're not getting stuck in there. Yeah, the cops know who these people are, and these people are around. There's apps that you can buy on your phone that shows you where these p-diddler people are. So there's no, just people got to understand that there's processes to shit. It's not just, hey, this guy's that, and then boom, they're there, and then they're underneath the prison. That's not how it works. I mean,
Well, not only
it should
that,
be that
like,
way. Once you get caught and you get caught doing the nasty shit, then I can see you getting put underneath the prison. But there's, I'm not sure why they're still letting them bounce. You know what I'm see. The problem is it's what they're what they're going into court for, and then they're saying, yeah, it's entrapment because these podcasters are going in these chats and starting conversations with them, knowing that you're entrapping them in these conversations. So when you put it in front of a judge, it's not going to go anywhere because that looks like entrapment. That's what the problem with is these YouTube people that are doing it. Yeah, it looks good for their fucking video, but that person that the cops are arresting will get back out in a couple hours. So they don't show you that part, and they tell you, "Oh, we did good. We got a pedo off." No, that they didn't get nothing off of nowhere. That D Diddler is still back out on the streets within a couple hours later, if maybe not the same day. So that's what I'm saying. You just be a little bit smarter on who you're listening to and who you're trusting on this goddamn internet. Because anybody on the other side of this camera can be anybody that they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not really a Couillon Cajun. I'm a serial killer.
But not only that, like a lot of people don't think like, how long do you actually think it takes to unwind 100 years of corruption and illegal shit?
Yep.
Like, I mean, you kind of have to know quite a bit about everything to be able to trace everything down to what it is today.
Well, that you have to be delicate with it. You can't just go guns a-blazing.
Yeah, it's a process. Like I said, I can have all the video surveillance and all the proof in the world, but you have to set it up from the, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain time that you have to track them from, or you know what I'm saying, for a case to be even good. And be like, hey, I've followed this person for this many days, and this is what they did in these days. There's a lot of process to it that a lot of people just don't know. That's what I'm saying. You can't have the, like, Gideon. I've seen it in the chat. Some people putting Gideon in there. Well, so what are you going to do? These people that are on YouTube that are catching these guys, and then they're swinging on them and assaulting the diddler. You know what I'm saying? Is he doing the right thing? Yeah, probably. But they're still assaulting a guy. You know what I'm saying? So they're actually in the wrong too. So if that other guy that's doing the bad shit can say, hey, well, he harassed me first, then, then you got charges on each other. That's dumb. It's the dumbest shit in the world. And people just are like, oh, yeah, they're doing great and getting these people. No, they're not getting anybody off the streets. What great are they doing but making their own podcasts look good? They don't get any of these people anywhere.
You good, Uncle Will?
I think he might have froze. I don't even know if he's here.
I see his mic's off. He might be on a phone call or something.
Yeah, maybe.
He done hit up Scholar. He's getting merch made.
Yep.
No, I had to go use the bathroom. Hey, I'm an old dog. I got to go.
Hey, I just did the same thing, bro.
I hear that, man.
I'm about 4 cups of coffee in. Been sitting in this chair all day.
My bad.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob.
You're good, man. No, good.
Well, mine is just a request. I want to see the fucking boat, dude. I don't know what it is, but I love them.
I keep forgetting. I tell you what, when we get off of here, I'm gonna go live on IG.
All right, bet. Or you can just send me a video on IG, bro. You ain't got to go live and show the whole world. Dog, I don't know what it is about boats.
They might get my blueprints. Come find me.
Hey, dude, I think boats are like cars. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. And boats have a soul, and you know that. You own one.
Oh, yeah.
And they can be temperamental as a motherfucker. And sometimes, man, when you think that bitch is going to break down, it'll carry you right on through. And sometimes when you think that bitch running good, that motherfucker just shut down.
Oh, I'm about ready to blow this one up because the damn starboard generator keeps shutting down for no reason. Keeps throwing high.
And chill, Mike. Yeah, that WEF with Klaus Schwab. stepping down. The guy that's his predecessor that's supposed to be stepping in for him is worse, or if not worse, than he is. So I don't know whether him stepping down is all that great. I mean, it sounds good because he's part of the bullshit over there, but you're still with a bunch of slobby ass millionaires that are doing worse, that are
Oh yeah.
are going to even do even more worse. So was he a good guy? Fuck no. But him stepping down, then you got another class or clown stepping in right after him. So it's not like you're going from Klaus Schwab, which is a douchebag, to a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's not what that group is over there.
Yeah, the World Economic Forum needs to go bye-bye.
Yeah,
No,
of
Jason.
course.
The generators are freaking Zuzus. Fuck junk. Need some John Deeres in here.
Perkins, baby.
Oh yeah, if anybody else wants to know, that's how big the boat is.
That's pretty good fucking
Hey.
size.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about it being 9mm earlier.
Pew, pew.
Yeah. Pew, pew.
Oh,
I
don't
guess
know, man.
Kansas ain't coming back.
Well,
he's probably frustrated by now.
He's pissed.
He
He
probably
said,
done broke his TV, yanked it off
Okay,
the
well,
wall.
this is what it says. He says, I'm looking for PCs right now. F this laptop shit. So, but this is what he says. I'm restarting my computer over and moving cords around until this shit works. It was just connected, then my breaker went off on my heater in the TV, and it wouldn't reconnect back to my shit. And I told him
that's
that,
what happened. He turned the heater on and tripped the breaker.
No, I mean,
yeah.
I'm on my laptop. It ain't a bad way to go. You can go buy you a laptop for $120. Now you go
Yeah,
look
I'm
into you can go look into getting a PC. You looking at spending almost $1,000 because you got to get the screen, the modem, and everything else.
Yeah, but it might be his port, his like HDMI port might be bad on the computer or his TV, one of the two. But
yeah, I'm on a laptop too.
I told him we'd go over it once we get done with the podcast and shit. I told him I'd call.
Well, hell, I was hoping Kansas was going to be here. Maybe
He
next
He
year.
was,
for a
and then
little
he
bit.
just dipped out. And we were like,
Uncle
what the
Will,
hell?
we'll get you back on here when Kansas
Mhm.
is actually up on here and shit for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah, he usually don't have
Anybody we bring up here is good people, and y'all are always welcome back.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Because we're not
we
bringing up
appreciate
no morons.
There's a bunch of them, ain't there?
Well, yeah. And you
That's a
see they're
fact.
not here.
Take,
See they not over here, right?
Mm.
It's like Mike might be going live here in a little bit. Not too
Yeah,
sure
12 points
exactly
going
when,
live
about
at 8.
like an hour or so. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're glad that you brought some people over, Uncle Will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I appreciate it, man.
I just I felt bad. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize they were going.
Oh man, don't.
Live.
Nah, dog.
We kind of
We
picked
don't
this
care.
time because not many people use this time slot, so that's why we took into consideration like you and Mike and Rusty, and y'all usually go around 7, 8 o'clock and later, unless you're doing like a fishing thing. It might be during the day.
You're right.
So it was like, well, Sundays at 5s is pretty free.
Yeah, I
But
just
no.
got on this morning bored, man. I was watching all the shit from over the weekend, and I was like, look at these damn weirdos.
Oh man, I had to quit watching all that. It's getting freaking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't
We're
even,
getting-
dude. It's like I said, I don't even fuck with that whole side over there. I don't give a shit what they're doing, bro. I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Gobble and just that whole, like, I don't care. I know what they're doing, but I don't give a crap what they're doing. Like, I don't need to hear. It's like what I love Rusty, but like I don't need to watch his whole his whole live because I don't really give that much fucks about what Johnny does on a day-to-day basis. I don't
Right.
care. Like,
No, I don't
you
blame
know,
you, bro.
I
I'm
don't know.
feeling the
It's
same way
just
about
crazy.
shit.
I
Be
love
honest with
Rusty
you.
though. I just wish he would
Oh yeah,
not do like the whole motherfucking live about some noodle brain over there, rather
Mhm.
than just go live and do like
yeah.
talk about different shit. Like, I
Fighting
mean,
Well,
we're
you're
65
beyond
year old
advertising for
men.
moron.
That's how I feel about it. You're
Yeah.
advertising for him, right?
Yep. You're
Mhm.
And
giving
it's
them,
all a fucking ploy. It's all a fucking game. That's just like a while ago when I was live, I just happened to mention like a certain thing about somebody, and next thing you know, here come in all the fucking little minions of theirs. And I was like,
trolls.
dude, I
Trolls,
just
huh?
block the fuck out of you. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not pushing an agenda over here. Oh, you can't have a civil conversation. No, you're speculating shit that you have no evidence on and speaking of it as facts. And until you know the facts, maybe you ought not, I'm not going to let you just come in and spin a fucking narrative.
Right. But see, this is the way I look at it. If you're gonna come over here and start trying to talk shit and spin a narrative, guess what? You're getting blocked. Y'all had
Mhm.
years and years to talk. It's somebody else's turn.
Exactly.
And somebody else that's talking about real shit, not fucking going to the fucking Dairy Queen and gobbling and doing all this other
There he
dumb shit.
is.
God,
There he is.
dog, dude, this some bullshit.
What's up, my
My
brother?
ninja.
Yo, this some man,
my
and we got
white
Uncle
savior.
Will on this bitch too. Oh, I'm fucking
Man.
pissed, dude.
We've been
Hey,
waiting
we
on
still
you,
here,
bro.
bro. We're
God,
still here.
Hey,
Hey,
homie.
man.
Still here.
Okay,
fuck,
well, listen,
dude.
wait. Before we get going, we're gonna go a little bit longer today, just because you're back on me. And
Dude,
Yeah.
I was about
we
to
got Uncle
fucking
Will and
shoot
shit,
my
so.
computer.
I told you.
God
He's gonna
damn.
break that motherfucker.
I was about
He
to
got the
fucking
guns.
shoot my computer and my TV, bro. Oh,
My
my
boy was having a
God.
fucking meltdown over there, was you?
That's why I say
Yes,
I'm about
bro.
to line
he's
them
bad.
up. Firing
Turning my
squad time.
TV off, turning it on, turning my TV off, turning it on, turning my computer off, turning it on. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the fuck happened? I looked at my heater, I was like, you fucking bitch ass heater. Because
Why you running the heater, bro?
Because it's cold. It's cold here in Kansas.
Yeah, they
Dog,
got, they
hey,
got weird
it was
weather over
probably
there.
80 fucking 5 degrees here today, man. You should be down here with me on the boat, dog.
Man, forget you and fucking Gabe, man, living in the fucking nice ass fucking weather and shit. No, hell yeah, though. I need to come down there and get a boat with you for real though.
Hey,
Fucking
Uncle Will, help me out. Kansas wants to wrestle an alligator.
No, you don't.
seriously.
No, we'll get him.
No, you
We'll get
don't.
him a little 4 or 5 footer. We'll tape the mouth.
No, I
We'll just-
want a big one, dude. Just tape its
No,
mouth,
you
dude.
don't. No, you don't.
I want to
That
You
thing's
get
record
gonna
it.
beat the shit out of you with
Kansas.
his tail, bro.
You get a freaking 400 or 500 pound alligator, he will whip your ass whether his mouth's taped shut or not.
Bro,
Hey,
Kansas, check this out. There's a trainer that was doing some kind of feeding with the kids around, right?
yeah.
And this was an alligator that they'd been had in captivity for years, used to the people. That motherfucker grabbed her hand, and if she didn't know what to do, she'd lost her arm. That bitch went into that death roll spin. Yeah, no, don't fuck with them alligators.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
yeah, all right, yeah, and I get, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
when you get down
let's-
here, I'll take you up close and personal and let you look at a few of them where you
Oh,
can be
yeah.
close enough.
Bro, if
where
you
can-
wanna
Yeah, that motherfucker
fucking
is very
fight a
outside.
gator, dog,
Hell
just
yeah.
go find Bravo Gator. Just fight him if you want to
There
fight
you
one.
go.
I mean, that,
whoa,
you can
whoa,
beat up for free.
That's
Whoa.
an easy gator to beat
whoa!
up.
We done went down the path of Kansas threatening music artists.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
We
sure,
ended up in a
sure.
fucking
Do it
grocery store
again.
parking
Oh,
lot
roll
again.
up on you at Kmart.
Besides
then.
that, that dude ain't no fucking alligator. He's a fucking damn. What do they call them little bitty lizards that the tail breaks off when you touch them? Salamander.
Yeah,
That's what that
pussy.
motherfucker is. He's a salamander hiding under a board some goddamn where. They ain't no alligator.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know.
Fuck
I don't
yeah,
know if
dude.
it's still there, but I can bring you to a spot where I fish at that's got about a 15 footer. It looks like a fucking
Salamander?
fruit float.
Oh, you're talking about a gator, yeah.
That's a Big
Yeah,
ass
fucking
salamander.
15-footer, bro. His fucking eyes are about 2 foot apart on the top of his head.
Have you ever hunted one of those motherfuckers, Uncle Will?
Oh yeah, my
Nah,
grandpa
I
used
can't.
to hunt alligators all the time.
I don't trust a black powder pistol around something like that. And that's the only thing I can carry. You better have a gun when you fuck with them things.
Better have a good
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Hey, bro,
Mhm.
Uncle Will, you say that, dude? I used to go with my grandpa. Fucking 22 long rifle, bro, right to the back of the fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him
That's
dead
what
every
I'm.
time.
That's what I'm saying. Though you got to have something that ain't gonna fail. You know,
And
a lot of them boys.
and
That's what they do hunt with a 17 or a
yeah,
fucking 22
17
mag.
HMR or 22 mag. Yep. But see
17 is the best gun they ever made, in my opinion.
the
Hey,
swamp people shit, they got it all fucked up. It ain't like that, bro.
hey, have you?
Sometimes you'll get sometimes you'll get an alligator. If he's hooked in the mouth or the lip, he'll fucking thrash. But if I put a piece of chicken on a hook and you swallow that in your stomach, you gonna start freaking the fuck out? No, because that shit hurts. That hook is
Right.
inside your stomach.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
You're just gonna float to the top of the surface. I'm gonna shoot you in the head and I'm gonna put you in the boat. I'm gonna cut
Well,
the
I've
string and the
noticed.
hook's gonna stay in your stomach.
I noticed a lot of those fight scenes are all the same.
Well, if you look at them, it's all like a 3-4 foot alligator, and it's always the same alligator.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen them fucking Amazon people fucking hunting alligators with spears and shit?
No, but I'm
Dude.
sure they fucking do.
Dude, those fucking tribal people are nuts, dude. Out
Bro,
there on,
that's survival though.
yeah,
You know Pimon's. You ever been to Pimon's store in Pier Park down Shell Beach? That's my wife's people. They used to have a TV show.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Kansas,
And
I've always wanted to ask you something, dog.
Yes, sir.
If you don't want to talk about it, just say that. We'll say that for another time.
Yeah, what's up?
But the UFO,
Oh, yeah.
did it scare the fuck out of you?
Honestly, it yes. Whenever it started fucking with his car, when it made the lights dim down, come back, and dim down and come back, and like his electrical system in his car was being fucked with. That's when I fucking started tripping out, and then that's when I started reaching for my phone. As soon as I reached for my phone, bro, I looked down, I reached for my phone, I looked up, that son of a bitch was gone.
We're gonna
That's crazy.
what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get see, because church is still talking about that too, and I would like to get these two guys together and actually talk about that UFO story together. You know what I'm saying? Because you always seem to be doing it separate, so that to put the whole story together with the two of you talking about it.
Yeah, that's one of my go-to.
That would be cool as shit.
That's one of my go-to stories when it comes to fucking like.
That's something you'll always remember, ain't it, bro?
Always, bro, always. Because we were sitting there talking about it. I leaned forward, and like, bro, it's like talking about it made them want to fucking like show themselves. And I know it's an odd thing to fucking say, and it don't happen to very many people. But where we were at, like, dude, I'm telling you, on the whole ride there from Tennessee to Kentucky, nothing's wrong with the fucking Hellcat. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing happens. When we're on our way back, shit starts fucking getting fucking weird with the fucking lights and shit. And bruh, like I said, I leaned forward after we were talking about the moon, we were talking about other shit, and the moon was vibrant that night. Clear skies. And all of a sudden I look at this fucking thing moving. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? That is not a fucking plane. And then he leans forward and looks up at it, and they fucking, bro, the people that were with us behind us fucking seen it. They called us and was like, did y'all fucking see that? Yes. It was fucking with the car, dude. Like, it was like, yeah, we fucking totally fucking seen it, bro.
ET was trying to phone homies.
dude.
Uh-huh.
I still get chills.
He's
fucking
like, yeah,
thinking
there are
about it.
two redneck homies right down there in the car. E.T.
Bro, that's
going
why I hate
homies.
when people try to tell me that UFOs ain't real and all that shit. I'm like, motherfucker, as big as this universe is, you can't tell me that there
Oh,
ain't something else out there.
Yo, I see weird shit above my house all the time.
well, I
Like
don't know.
shit that look like
And
stars, look like flying across the sky way faster than a plane would, way higher than a plane would.
it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Superman. It's not Superman, man.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not. It's not all satellites either, dude. Like
Mm-mm.
this shit, shit in the sky, bro. I've seen little dots. And bro, Alan, you know what I'm
That's
talking
from
about.
smoking too much.
I've
Rebel, that's
put
from
recorded
smoking too
ones in the
much.
chat before.
No, dude, I'm telling you, bro.
see
I
them
look-
little cool little ones just spinning the eyeballs. Them are cool.
dude,
But
I'm telling you.
I've actually got a reel on my IG of it's like a freaking light smoke ring that was over my trailer that my
Oh,
wife videoed when I was on the boat.
Around
Let's
the
see if I
moon?
can
You ever
bring it
think
up.
that you ever think that the aliens are probably not in space and they're underwater?
I've
Mm.
I've had. I think that there is an inner Earth, and that there are other fucking species, aliens, whatever you want to call them, that they live on the inner Earth, and they have technology that is beyond ours, and it's been here.
Well, they keep saying that we go up into space and shit. So far they say we've been around a lot of the space. At least what they've said. I mean, they said
Yeah.
we've gone to the moon, which we haven't. But so, what
Yeah,
makes you
yeah,
think
yeah.
that there's more shit up there than actually that's down on our thing, and it could be underwater? We've only gone through 10% of the water, or any of the water that's been around.
Mm.
Less than 10%, and you can only go down so far in some of these oceans, and some of these oceans seem endless down to the bottom. So, where in the hell does it go to? We haven't gone down that far.
Right.
Every time I think about people going down into the ocean, I just think about them dumbass billionaires that
And
thought
the
they
submarine.
could middle of the, they stupid.
Bruh.
That-
Oh no, there's a leak.
you just because you got money don't mean that motherfucking you're God. You're God. You can't.
Bro, I feel bad for the fucking kid that didn't want to go and his daddy made him.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
it was a birthday present, dude. His
Oh,
dad's
that's
like,
fucked
quit being a
up.
pussy. Come on. Yeah, go read it, dude. I swear.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know if
okay.
he said quit being a pussy, but you about can imagine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much saying it, you know.
You want to see
I
that
think he was
video?
16, bro. I think he was 16.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
fuck.
crazy, man.
What a birthday
Look,
present, dude.
check
What
this
a
out.
birthday present.
It's like, damn, Dad, call me a pussy.
Yeah.
What are
Somebody's
we checking
blowing
out?
hella O's, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, that's wild looking.
I thought it was a video though. Because
It
that's something
is.
moving.
Oh
Dude.
my God, Bonnie, look at that.
Yeah, dude. What is
Look
that?
at my phone. Look the ring.
What is it?
Yo,
Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
That's your wife?
what is that?
Yeah, that's my wife. She's across the street. That's fucking right above my fucking
Oh
house.
my God.
Bro, see, and here's the thing. I've seen rings like come off of the fucking moon.
Oh my God, Bonnie.
That's moving.
Hey,
That's not coming.
You know
off.
what that was, bro?
What?
You know what that was? SpaceX rocket.
See, somebody told me that's probably because it was around the time that they launched.
Well, you can go and look at their recorded. I mean, I hate to debunk her, but I'd rather know what
No,
it
you
is than be
good.
scared. You know what I mean? But go and look at their launch times, and I'm about willing to bet that that's what it is.
Well, that was around the time that they launched that one.
If it wasn't for that
You
smoke
ruined our
ring,
fun,
I'd
Uncle
go,
Will.
what the fuck? But that looked like a booster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look
But
like
hey,
Forrest
scare her,
Gump.
dude. Just call her and tell her, say, hey, that same fucking thing was over me last night. What the fuck did you do? You been in there doing witchcraft, playing with a Ouija board, or what?
Yeah, she ain't with that.
You
She
never
gonna be
played
going
with
stay. She gonna be like,
I know, but you
all
blame
right,
it on
look,
her though, bro. Be like, it's
call
your
me
fault.
call me when you're heading home for crew change. I'm gonna stay at my mom's.
That's funny as shit.
No, but somebody told me that was probably SpaceX.
Bro,
Because it
so
was about a year and a half ago.
hey, so we're so close when they launched them rockets that lights the fucking sky up here. And
You said do what? What?
I didn't know what was me and the old lady. It lights the sky up, and I'd never seen one. And dude, it was early in the morning. Me and the old ladies in the Jeep, right? We cruising. I see that shit. I about fucking wrecked. I'm like, what the? I was scared. And the old lady's like, calm down, stupid. That's SpaceX. I'm like, what? She's like, it's been all over the news. Oh, man, shit. I was freaking fuck out because dude, it's bright. You know what I mean? I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
they coming to get us. We gone.
They come to get us, man. Shit.
I actually we was down in Brownsville, Texas on the boat.
Dude, you'd
About
have to see it though, you know, if you wasn't expecting that.
let me see. But we was about 5 miles from the Mexico border.
You doing smuggling in Brownsville?
No, we're not smuggling nothing.
I'm just fucking with you.
But actually I have pictures from the dock of SpaceX. That's right there by Brownsville. You can see the launch pad and everything.
Right. Well, you know, he just balled up Milley Island out here where they had the Sawgrass golf tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody was not. Well, it's just one of the championship places that they play golf. But anyways, somebody was saying, "Oh, Elon Musk can't buy up a Milley Island," and supposedly he post. As far as the newspaper I was reading said he posted on X, just did. So supposedly they're coming out this way. But dude, hey, it's gonna be real wild if they start that shit here. That'd be real fucking close.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to get some video of that shit. I don't know. It's strange though to me, man. I ain't lying. It scared the fuck out of me when I seen it because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't ready for that. You know what I mean? It's not like them lifting off with a rocket like the shuttle. This motherfucker was bright, dude. I'd never seen anything like that.
End of the world type shit.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, that's what I thought. It scared me to my core, bro.
Yeah, they just fucking dropped a bomb on our fucking asses.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going on in Kansas, to be honest with you, because we was already at high tension with all these people, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know.
Right.
It's just some rich dude playing with his toys.
Hey, Chill Mike talking about some real shit though. He said his previous comment was, I'm still curious on what Ryan meant about the black magic shit, and he said he always wanted to ask him. He said apparently some of Adam's side was fooling around with dark shit or something. That's all I remember. Yeah. I mean,
well, the music industry does the black magic shit.
Yeah, for sure.
They put them on albums. They do spells on albums. They do spells on lyrics. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think that's what he meant by black magic.
Who knows? They might be a part of it. You know.
So that's SpaceX in Texas.
Hey, look up one of them rocket launches.
With the launch videos.
Yeah.
Look at it. They got the rockets right there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to that motherfucker. He's smart as fuck.
Hell yeah.
He's fucking determined. Now imagine going to get on a tugboat, right? Say you're going to be out for two weeks, right? You're normal. And then would you be pissed off?
You started breaking up. What you said, Uncle Will?
I said, imagine going to work on your tugboat for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden you're stuck out to sea over politics. You can't get home for 9 months. Would you be pissed off when you finally got home?
Shit, who ain't
Fuck
going?
yeah.
Don't think I won't swim.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
what happened. That's what happened to them astronauts. They got left up there for 9 months over politics. That's fucking crazy.
Yep, and I'd be fucking paid.
Elon
Ain't
said,
no
"Hold on,
safety.
boys. I'll be right there."
That's
Yep.
why I ain't going to space.
Yeah,
If
Bruh.
I
me
can see land, I'm good.
Did you guys have you guys ever heard of this the story of this Soviet? I think he was like a before when what happened with the U.S. or the Soviets? So they split the Soviets and the U.S.
USSR.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
USSR and the
USSR.
Soviets. They split. So when they split, they had who was it? I think the Soviet Union had a guy in orbit.
Gorbachev. Oh, yeah.
And when they fucking split, they forgot about him, bro. And he was up in orbit for like over a year or almost a year.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they forgot about him, bro. By the time I just seen that. In,
But
watched the video
don't y'all think it's funny though that the guy and the girl that came back from space, the pictures beforehand when they were still up there, they was all stubby and gray hair. When they come back, they look like movie stars.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Right.
pregnant too, bro.
Insane.
So she's having an alien baby.
Well,
Well, you
not only
can't
that,
you can't leave a
you would
woman
think
with me
being up
9
in
months.
space, you'd think being up in space that long, you wouldn't be able to just come out to gravity again and stand right up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they
it'd
said
be
they
just
had to
like
do something
diving.
with them. But yeah, you're probably right about that. I didn't even think about that. It's like would be like getting off a ship after, you know what I mean?
Well,
Dog,
it'd be like,
your body, it will ache so bad.
yeah,
You wouldn't even be
because
able to fucking move. You'd be crying.
The
'cause you got
motherfuckers
no
came out
weight.
camera ready.
This
Well,
is a SpaceX rocket.
Yes. This is a SpaceX launch.
Watch how
Yeah.
bright it gets, bro.
Cool.
That is
Freaking-
insane, bro.
That's
And
wild.
this,
And that camera don't do it no justice either. I'm gonna tell you. Look
It
at the
really-
glow around it.
it's like a sun.
Mhm. Fucking
Mhm.
aliens.
Yeah, that's scary, G. That's scary. Just even looking at that.
Hey, now think of that and
Oh,
not
dude.
knowing what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
To never even
Mhm.
know that that's what's happening. Because I don't watch TV. I don't listen to the radio very much.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
It fucked
oh
me up
shit,
because I'm serious, dude. I was like,
grab the fucking, grab the bags, man. We going
see, and
underground.
then it's gonna separate. And when it does, I believe there's a smoke ring behind it.
Well,
That
see,
is
from where I live to where they launched that rocket is probably about 600 miles.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Hey, I want to watch one of these motherfuckers live.
Bro,
Well,
let's do
bro,
it.
we
Let's
ended up
fucking do
in
it.
Brownsville the week after they launched. If we would have been there the week before, we would have been able to watch the launch from the boat.
That would be
That'd be
badass.
cool.
dude.
Dope,
That would have
bro.
been freaking
Oh.
badass.
Mhm.
But see, it's not even going straight anymore. So where's it
Mm-mm.
So
going?
it's like,
Is it
I want to know
going
how.
with the curvature of the earth or the curvature of the firmament?
Do we
Well,
want to
I-
have this conversation?
Hey, from what I've heard about that is it has to go at an angle like that to get up the speed to be able to punch through. Now I don't know how
Punch
true
through
that is.
what?
The
What?
atmosphere.
The atmosphere. Okay.
I mean, I don't know how true
I'm
that
going
is.
conspiracy mode.
That
'Cause no
motherfucker's
one-
dumping some fuel though, Jack.
Oh, it's
Yes,
dumb.
it is.
It looks like an angel with wings.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wish it's well. Oh,
Then it just goes out.
No, it's gonna light up again, I think.
First fuel burn off. Second fuel tank
And
engaged.
there went the smoke ring. Did you see it?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I seen it behind it.
It was just fast.
Oh, look,
I'm
they're
sure
giving
with the
How in the
moon
fuck are they
behind it.
keeping up with that thing, dude?
That's fucking
Hey,
dope.
bro. No, if y'all really like into rockets and stuff, a good movie to watch is October Sky.
October Sky.
It's with Jake Gyllenhaal, and it actually talks about that Russian scientist that was a rocket scientist. Van
That's what
Braun,
I can think. Peter Van Braun.
Peter Von Braun, yeah. That was like his idol. That's who he looked up to. And so he started doing like science projects and messing with rockets and stuff, him and some friends. It's a really good movie.
That's insane.
What's up, Jan? How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, did y'all see that fucking that story of
Warner Von Braun. Yeah.
Yeah, Warner Von Braun. Something like that. I just know it's Von Braun.
You have to love the chat, dog. That's straighten you out quick.
I think I talked to Sniper about it. That kid who fucking stabbed the other kid in the fucking chest.
Oh,
the mainstream news stations ain't talking about it.
Well, that's because it's not a hate crime, or so they say.
Yeah,
That's your narrative.
It's crazy.
It goes
bro.
against the narrative.
Bro,
Kids killing kids is crazy to start with.
Yeah.
Uncle Will, you know what? You know why kids kill kids? Because they don't get their ass whooped at home.
Yeah.
Bruh. Man. No.
Do something wrong back in the day, and you wouldn't do it again because you was getting your ass wore out.
Mm-hmm. Unless you was just retarded. You know what I mean? I've seen those kids like that too. Steal the same $2 off the dresser every night. Get his ass whooped.
A lot of those kids grew up and
beat
got
the
a YouTube
retard out of
channel.
them.
Uncle Will, you ain't lying.
Bro, I swear, dude. I swear. Hey, this motherfucker would get his ass beat for stealing the same $2, and his daddy would put it back up there again for him to steal it, and the dumb motherfucker do it again.
Hey, I stole one time. I stole a piece of because my grandma used to work at a grocery store. She was like the manager or whatever. So when me and my cousin would go with her to work, she would just let us walk around the store if we wanted a bag of chips, grab a bag of chips or a Yoo-hoo. So we went to a gas station one time and I stole a piece of bubble gum. Dude, she laid into me, whipped that car around, and made me go give that man a quarter and that bubble gum back.
Yeah.
And I never stole again.
Embarrassed the shit out of you, didn't it, dog?
Yep, embarrassed the shit out of me.
See, that's the problem.
7.
Some of these motherfuckers ain't got no shame, dude. They don't get embarrassed. Yeah, no pride.
They don't have no accountability either. They just think, oh well, it's a slap on the wrist. I'll do it again later. Get another slap on the wrist. No, some people need to be made an example out of.
Exactly.
I know a couple.
Well, I'm sure we all know the same couple.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, a lot of people nowadays, man, they want to be friends with their kids and shit, and they just forget, man, that you're not. Look, I tell my kids, I am not your friend.
Right.
I'm your father. I'm your father.
Yeah.
And don't. I will never no. I'm not your friend. We're not like that. I'm supposed to raise you up into God-fearing men and women.
Yes, sir.
Ready for getting you ready for society, man.
That's another thing. God is not in the household anymore.
Right.
They took it out to schools. Once it's out to schools, they're not doing it at home no more. Families don't eat dinner together. Everybody's in separate rooms on their phones, eating freaking fast food from somewhere. Oh, major disconnect.
Bro, hey, I talk softly to my kids, but they know Like all I got to do is
Look,
But it's a stern talk.
yeah,
It's
but
a
it's
I'm serious.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
My daughter will tell you right now that she said you used to whip us hard. I said, nah, I was just getting ready. I was just giving you the ones for when you got older and couldn't whip you no more. You ahead in life, motherfucker.
right.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say, man, I needed more whoopings, bro. I needed more spanking. Shit. I was fucking. I wasn't a bad kid, but I wasn't a perfect kid either. Shit, I made mistakes. I did.
Yeah, but
Oh,
some
well,
lessons you're meant to learn from your parents, and some lessons you're meant to learn on your own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I learned most of my lessons. I've learned lessons from my definitely from both my parents, and then my grandmother and my grandpa. Like growing up with them, they taught me a
Kansas,
lot of shit.
we got to do some trading, bro. I want that flag.
Hey,
I'm on
which one? Which
that
one?
one right there. Nah,
This one?
just the regular one.
This one?
Yeah,
Bet.
yeah,
Hey, it's yours. It's yours,
yeah.
bro.
But I, I got some stuff that I'll trade you for your
Bet.
room. I got some commercial signage.
Bet.
Like I got hold on, I'll show you.
They don't sell those in Florida, Uncle Will.
Yeah, but it didn't belong to Kansas, bro.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I
It's
feel you
amazing,
on that.
bro.
I
That's
feel
my
you on
shit.
that.
Hey, like that interstate battery sign. Can you see it back there?
Hell
I
yeah.
got a Toyo stuff. I got Snap-on stuff like that. I got a bunch of
Fuck
stuff.
yeah.
I'll do you some trading.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Most
here's a
most
good question for
Yeah.
Uncle Will. You don't have to answer. What's your Snap-on bill like?
I don't have one.
Okay, good deal.
I've never in my I've never, honest God's truth, I can say this with an open conscience. I've never even boarded a Snap-on truck that I can remember. I know better.
I know
Dude, there's actual videos on YouTube of this guy that walks around these shops and he's like, "What's your Snap-on bill like?" And people be like, "Oh, 10 grand, 25 grand." It's
Wow.
like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, I always know if I want them tools, all I gotta do is just wait till somebody I know goes broke and I can buy them for fucking next to nothing.
There you go.
I'm just being honest.
That's a real hustler shit.
Look
man.
for them divorce ads on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Well, I know a bunch of people in the trade, but all I do is change semi tires. You know what I mean? That's the only
Yeah.
thing it does. That's where the money is. You
Hell
in and out.
Hell yeah, bro.
I ain't working on nobody's motor. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not changing a radiator. I mean, I can, but
Shout out to the semi truckers, the drivers. But bro, on a 3-lane highway, y'all do not need to be 3 lanes of 18 wheelers.
yeah,
No,
one doing
absolutely
56
not.
miles an hour and the other one doing 50 fucking 5, and neither one of them can go fast enough to get around the other motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Yes. There is no need for an 18 wheeler to be all the way in the left lane.
That's it. Let's vote it. Hey, we all need to take a vote. We need to put shocking seats in the motherfucker. When they do that dumb shit, we're allowed to shock them right in the ass.
There's actually on an 18 wheeler, the steering wheel is made to pull to the right. So if a driver does fall asleep, it pulls him to the ditch and not into traffic to the left, which is why they should ride in the right lane.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The right lane and the middle lane. That's all you get. No, you bastards should be
Buy
in
my
the left
cheating
lane.
husband's tools for $1. That's what's up.
He'll be back, Susie. Ask him. Hey, Rubbo, Susie had a question for you earlier.
What up?
Uh-oh.
What up? What
I
up?
think
What
she was
up?
asking.
Yes, ma'am.
I think she. Type in what your question was, Susie.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Susie Q.
Don't take it down yet, Rebel.
Oh man, I'm about to say, dude, I got another one. I'll hang up right now.
Yeah, don't take it down yet.
He got backups.
Hey, I'll hit you up on Instagram and I'll get your address from you and I'll ship these out and you can ship them back.
Hell yeah, bro.
To me, it just means more to me because it was yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely, man.
Hey,
Hey,
I get that.
Sign that bitch, Rebel. You want to
no,
sign
no,
one?
Hey,
no,
Carter,
yeah.
I got
Carter got
one of Kansas' first rolling trays.
That's
Oh
what's
my
up.
gosh, bro.
When he was
And
making
I
those
keep
rolling
forgetting
trays
about that.
back in the day.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I
Carter.
love
Carter,
him.
is that the rebel flag we all signed in Taylorville?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about, bro. Because hey,
Hey,
don't nobody know how long we're gonna fucking be here, bro. And that shit, bro. That to
yeah,
me, bro, that shit means
everything, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it's about.
yeah.
That's what it's about.
All
Hey, I'm
this,
still waiting on you to get in that fucking truck at Walmart, man. You still
I
standing there?
know. We all are,
Look,
dog.
just call me a bad person for leaving him. It's fine.
Uncle Will cracked me up. He said, "Well, that's because it's a picture, you dumb bitch."
He's still standing there.
He's still fucking standing there. I'm
But hey,
cracking
that just goes to show the mentality of some of these people, bro. They're
I know,
easily
right?
fucking fooled, man.
Bro,
Mhm.
well, just like I went up on dumbass Crypt Keeper's freaking channel, and he's
Hmm.
trying to tell me that the picture's fake. Dude, I was there.
I was there.
I was literally there.
Why didn't I think of that? That's not even the same truck. I'm like, oh Jesus fucking
Yeah, we
Here we
Christ.
go.
Come on,
photoshopped
bro.
we photoshopped Adam's truck into a
Hmm.
fucking picture to prove a point. That makes
Yeah.
Perfect
so much.
lighting and everything.
Well, I took the same picture. No, you didn't, Triple T. You standing at a whole different angle in the parking lot, bro. You wasn't sitting in my back seat.
Yep.
Motherfuckers just
Them fucking
hilarious.
clowns.
He would have been sitting with Ambro that was in the back seat. Fucking
Yeah.
moron. Then he wouldn't have
Well,
been
then,
bitching about Ambro wasn't there. Bitch, yes,
Yeah.
he
well,
was. You're just in the back seat. You would have known if you would have been in the back seat with her there, dumbass. You
but
triple
that's just
snake.
it. They were running a narrative, and her saying she was there threw a wrench in that whole plan.
Yeah, they had no.
Mhm.
They
Oh yeah,
truly-
they called her a liar and all kinds of shit.
Oh,
Like,
I
well,
know that. Well, that's why I went up on his channel, because you calling her a liar is calling me a liar, and you're not
Mhm.
calling either one of us a liar because we're not lying.
You're the ones that are lying.
And then, hey, and initially, right out the bat, so he jumped the gun because he was like, "How did you how'd you get back home so fast? Don't you live in North Carolina? How'd you get home so fast, dude? What the fuck? It's called a
Yeah.
hotel, buddy. Like it's
Never heard of this?
called a hotel, buddy. Like
Sorry,
what the-
sorry, we didn't all. Sorry, we didn't all do some gay shit to sleep on a tour bus.
yeah.
No shit, right?
Right.
yeah, look at all that.
Oh, Adam.
Oh.
Oh, Adam. Do you need me to keep you warm, Adam?
Mm.
Fuck that,
Uh,
bro. I
uh,
can't do the gay shit, bro. That shit. That shit, man. I mean, look, do what you do, but look, don't be preaching that you ain't, a part of that shit and that you against that
Yeah,
shit.
don't act
You
like
wanna
you're something else.
nut to butt. I mean, brother, I ain't letting it go. I'm not letting it go, man. I look, no matter
oh,
what.
he looked happy in that picture, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
Oh, extremely happy.
He was happy as picking shit.
he actually kissed the dude, bro. He actually kissed him.
Yeah.
Actually
I
kissed him.
literally thought it was a scene from Brokeback Mountain there for a minute.
Damn it, dude. Oh, Snide, hey, Snide been
little
on.
Jebediah. Oh, little
Yeah, he
Jebediah
has.
over
That
there
shit fucking
kissing
crazy,
on the neck.
dude.
Oh, little Jebediah.
They
Mhm.
might not want to. They don't want to get in that scope, bro.
Nope.
No, but yeah. No, but
Sorry
that,
about
no, you good, Uncle Will. Hey, bro, I'm glad that when I came back home, bro, Uncle Will was on that bitch, bro. Like real
I was
shit.
waiting on you, dog. I was like, damn, where's Kansas at? He ain't coming
Like
tonight?
Uh-huh.
I would have been so pissed, bro. Extra pissed because I was pissed. I was seriously about to take my fucking laptop and this damn TV. straight down the road on the dirt road, and find a little field, just throw it in the ditch, and I was gonna unload my
Hey.
AR-15. We're gonna blackout. I'm recording it too, bro, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna be like, all right, hey, if the views fucking happen and I get enough revenue to pay for a new computer, hey, this is what it's gonna do. Because I'm done. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, we got to get Canvas down here, put him on one of them fucking redfish, dog.
Hell yeah.
We have to.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm down, bro. I am down.
Get all y'all down here and get on some redfish.
Fuck yeah.
For real.
Dude,
Hey, I've
from
never
my
had
bachelor party.
fish.
From my bachelor party, we went down to Grand Isle. My buddy's got a camp down there. In 1 hour, we caught 17 bull reds.
Damn.
Dude, we was all hooked up, trying to dip the net in the water, trying to grab a fish so somebody else could grab a net. Oh, bro, it was wild. But after that hour, it freaking just shut off like a light.
Oh yeah.
And not
hey,
one.
now what's y'all's slot and limit on reds?
Well, they just changed it. You can't keep bull reds anymore, and I think it's now 16 to 26 inches.
Yeah, see, ours is 18 to 27, and you can only keep one.
Oh, one redfish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
But let's be honest though. You catch a fucking 25 or a 26-inch red, that'll feed a whole family.
Hell yeah.
And good meat
that's a
too.
big
You like
fish,
fish,
bro.
Kansas? You
Yes,
like fish?
I love fish, bro. I love it, bro. I will
Hey.
clean it and all, bro. Real shit. For
Hey,
real.
so a redfish blade out with no bones. You eat shrimp, right?
But yeah, I eat all of it. All ass fucking
Oh.
game, dude. Bro, at Taylorsville, when I woke up out of the tent at 3 o'clock in the morning taking a piss, I stopped by the fucking little tent where all the food's at, and I'm fucking snatching fucking shrimp, bro. Then
Yeah.
get to the back of the tent and going to sleep, eating.
You bubble
Yeah. Hey,
up and
them
reds.
reds taste like shrimp. They don't taste like fish.
Bro,
They
so
don't.
Nice.
Are you guys talking about the shit that fucking Burden was fishing the other
So
day?
that's probably a red snapper.
Yeah. Yeah,
See, that
he
fish-
went
that
offshore,
fish
didn't he?
Uncle Will's holding is
Yeah.
a redfish.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I've never had it, bro. Would
Oh,
I
love
haven't
it.
either.
Love
Mm.
to. Would
Yeah,
love to.
dog, you
That's
talking
a
about a
redfish.
fighter? You talking
Oh,
about
that's
a
it right there.
yeah.
That's a redfish.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
in Fernandina Beach. Matter of fact, I'd only been over there 3 times. Fuck, I lost one yesterday. Whoa.
And so you're allowed to
Maybe.
get one, like
Yeah,
one a
one
day,
per person. Yeah, one per person.
one per person, one a day.
Yeah.
That sucks. You lost Moby though. That sucks.
Mm. Oh, hey, it's not the ones you catch you remember. It's the ones you fucking miss. I knew I had
I
one.
was at the Corbin show. But let's see, when redfish get to 27 inches, that's when they start breeding.
Mm-hmm. They take 5 years to reproduce, and that's why they stopped you from keeping them.
Yeah.
Hey, but amazing fish to fucking catch, man. They fight. God, dog, they fight.
Oh, bro.
You
if
just throw them
if
back
you
to
ever-
Uncle Will, or do you eat them?
Well, it just depends. Like, if I have somebody, like, these old people that work at the gas stations and stuff about where I work at, like, they be asking me for fish, and I'll take it to them, you know.
Oh, so
It
you
just-
kind of like
yeah.
sell whatever to people.
No, I don't sell it
Yeah,
to them. I just give it to them.
No, just give to them.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. You start selling seafood. Now you're looking at freaking people wanting to throw you in jail because you ain't got a license to sell seafood. And
Well, it's against you
wild.
can't even sell red even if you got seafood license.
Because my
Nowhere can you.
my mom and stepdad got a ball shack down here, and it's kind of like not directly across the street, but right down the road from another place that balls seafood. And he had a boat pull up one day with some blue crab, and he was buying them. Well, they called Wildlife and Fisheries and gave him a freaking $400 ticket for some dumb shit.
What?
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm a freaking licensed like food provider. I buy my seafood from local fishermen. What are y'all over here for?
Damn.
Money,
Oh, the wife's in chat. Love you too, babe.
money.
Oh shit, mama be spying on you, boy.
I ain't doing nothing. Man. I know better.
He's not a naughty boy
That's
over
what's
here.
up. That's
Nope.
what's up. Hey, did you
After
hear
we're
what
married,
Miss Veronica, did you hear what I told him that might have been that you filmed? That may have been the SpaceX rocket.
Yeah,
I told him he should have blamed it on you. It was the aliens. They didn't come to visit him, but he wasn't down with it.
Yeah, you wanted. They
they was
wanted to
coming to
probe
abduct
game.
me, but then they realized I was on a boat.
Mm.
They
Dude,
thought
that
Gabe
hey,
was Adam.
y'all got like well, of course you got internet service on the boat, but like you got satellite TV and shit like that out there or no?
Not on this boat. We don't have satellite. We got like local channels. It's all in Spanish.
Huh.
no
Uh,
shit.
Yeah. That sucks.
Oh,
But then again, you probably watch your phone a lot, don't you, man?
My phone or my laptop.
Yeah, that's what I do too when I'm on the sailboat. I put
That's
it on
one
that.
thing I never been on was a sailboat.
Dude,
Been on any other
they
kind of boat.
they pretty cool, man. They pretty cool. They just really made to be out in open ocean though, because it's a lot of work to drive them in the river. You know, if the wind ain't blowing
Yeah.
just right, you got to keep changing course and all that.
Or
And
like
there's
a
work
big
to it.
open bay or something.
Yeah, yeah.
hell fucking hell.
It's just a camper, is all it is. Camper on the water, pretty much.
Oh, you got a fucking bed in that shit?
Hell yeah, bathroom, bed, couple beds.
Oh,
Hey.
damn, Uncle Will. Fuck yeah, bro. That's dope.
It's just a whole boat, dog. But I plan on
Yeah.
taking it to the Bahamas and down around the down in the Caribbean and all. I got to get my ass in gear. I'm changing the motor out in it and I got to do some work to it and all. But I've been
That's
trying to make sure everybody around here set up before I start,
Hell
pouring
yeah.
money into it. Hell,
So
still buying fucking cars.
do you have to like? So if you want to, go to the Bahamas, or do you have to like pay? Like you know how there's like a a toll.
You got to check in. Yeah.
like there's
You
like a
take your
toll.
passport and I think it's S&P Kansas. I'm not quite sure how that works until after I do it the first time, but I know you have to go to goddamn,
Later
it's
date.
immigration. Yeah, it's yeah, you have to go and check in, give them your passport, let them stamp it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, that's gonna be dope as fuck, Uncle Will. Hey, Uncle Will, man, you want a fucking sailing partner, sir? I'll be hey, I'll schedule
Hey,
some time out and I'll fucking
the only thing with a sailboat, dog, you get out there, there is no like you can't keep a schedule. You know what I mean? So you don't force yourself. Say like if you got to be back in 2 weeks, that's a no because it forces you to sail in bad weather that could be on the horizon or whatever, and that's how people get hurt. You just take your time. You get there when you get there.
Dude,
And,
that would be an adventure, man. Damn, that would be one hell of an
hey,
adventure. Bruh.
so y'all check this out. There's a sailing channel called Sailing Uma. It's a young couple. Start at the beginning. Now they're 9 years into it, so don't start on their latest video. Start at the beginning and watch them, and just watch the progression of them kids.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool, man.
Dude, man, that shit would be fucking fun, dude.
Mm.
What if you man, bro? What if you like come across like a new island or some shit that like ain't on the map or some shit?
Claim it.
Fucking anchor up. You anchor up and you take your metal detector out, or you go find out what Captain Jack left out there. That's what
Look at
Hell
it,
yeah.
out there. Hell yeah.
You claim it and you call it Creeker Island.
there you go. But,
Yes, dude.
hey, there's places out there. I mean, people's everything's done been like discovered, of course, with satellites and shit. But there's places that are uninhabited out there that you can pull up on and fucking hang out.
So do you? Hey, so all right. So we had this discussion. I can't remember if we had this discussion or if I think it was us, all of us guys. But so the satellites, and let's say that the satellites, could the satellites be tied into the sex trafficking operations
Mm,
that are going on?
you fucking
So,
right, they could. Let
Mhm.
me ask you,
so
Kansas,
yeah,
not to cut you off, but let
no,
me ask you this. What is the fucking purpose to have an app that'll tell you where all the police checks are? What is
right,
the purpose in that? They're
right,
out there to
right,
catch people, right?
right,
Yeah.
dude. Damn, I never even thought about that. That's
Mhm.
crazy. Holy shit. I mean, and it's right in front
Dude,
of us.
they'll literally tell you where a policeman's sitting at.
Yep.
Right,
Dog, that's
Ain't even
what I'm
gotta
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't even gotta have a fucking like a checkpoint for DUI or nothing. They'll tell you exactly where they're sitting at. There's
When
Mhm.
I
no
when I
need
say
for that, bro.
when I
Nope.
say I could find you, bro, no matter where you're gonna try to hide, I'm not lying to you.
Satellites are everywhere.
You ain't never gonna get not lost, homie.
right,
You can
right.
run, but you can't hide.
Yeah,
That's
Not
right.
what
the
I'm
sniper
getting
anyway.
at by that is though is that shit is beneficial to the criminal, not to the
Yep.
Right,
honest man.
Yep.
Honest man
Yep.
ain't looking for where the cops are sitting out on the highway. But
Nope.
there's
exactly.
literally an app. The Waze app, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, right, yeah.
It'll tell you where every cop's sitting at.
That's yeah. See,
That's wild.
I never even thought
Mm-hmm.
about that. I never even thought about that.
Bro,
But
when homie said that shit, dog, when he said that shit, I know a lot of people didn't receive that well. That's because they're fucking idiots.
right,
But that shit is true. And like I said tonight, people don't pay no attention to that shit until it's one of theirs. And by then it's
Mm-hmm.
too fucking late.
well, yep,
Yep.
yep, yep. Well, and that's why.
Just just the backlash off that shit made me go, y'all a bunch of stupid, retarded fucks is what you
Yep.
are.
Well, look at how you could go on Google Earth and you just click on a spot and there's a certain area in that spot that's like covered, like you can't see
Hmm.
nothing.
Yeah, that's
But
because
there's
people's
something
ass.
there. But
Yeah.
that's what I think that's what Ryan means by the green screen shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Oh, they've
dude.
got ways. Hey, dude, like, check this out. When Dipshit's fucking computer, when he dropped it off to be repaired, the pictures that was in that computer, he should be
Mm-hmm.
in prison for the rest of his life.
Bruh,
Yeah, it should.
What?
bruh. Because if it's
Yep.
Done
anybody
Mm,
else,
for. Done.
yeah, done for,
yeah.
100%. So there's no doubt in my mind, bro, that shit, that the satellite shit, is it even fucking true? Is it even fucking true? The whole fucking layout. Because you look at old fucking maps and it's a different fucking layout.
Well, that
And
that could be several different things though. Like back before they had satellites. Now they just used what's some dudes that come out and do the stick and shit with the you know what I mean?
Surveyors.
Surveying.
Save area.
Yeah, they only had surveyors and they could have been off because, humans can have errors. But
right,
with the
right.
satellite, with the longitude and latitude, it's more accurate. But I said all that to say this anything that's downloaded into a computer can be manipulated.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
That
Mm-hmm.
don't
So
mean that it
we have
is, but it
more
can be.
error.
Hmm.
So
You could
let's
have
say
Like,
more error.
dude,
let's
hey, my papa, when the election was going on, he said, Trump done lost the first time. I was like, what do you mean? And he's a big Trump supporter. He's like, I'm going to tell you right now, I can listen to the way these fuckers are talking that Trump's done lost. And I was like, well, it ain't over yet. He's like, I'm going to tell you right now, anything that's put on a computer can be manipulated. They're going to steal
Yep.
this fucking
Mhm.
election.
Yep.
Next morning,
Yep.
we woke
Mm-hmm.
up. and it was so.
Bruh, with Uncle Will, I was watching on what's his name, Steven Crowder, and
Mhm.
I literally watched. We whoever was watching, and I know other people were watching on other shit. When they was like, "Hey, we done counting for the night. Some pipes fucking busted in the bathrooms upstairs.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta stop counting this shit. We'll be back in the morning." Immediately, I was like, "Yeah, something fishy going on.
Mhm.
Them motherfuckers about to steal this shit." I felt that feeling too. I ain't even gonna lie. When I seen that, I was like, That's never been done. That's not how you do it. That's not how we do it. You know?
Yeah, move to another fucking building.
Yeah,
Keep counting.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Go to the store, get a gallon of water, motherfucker. Keep counting.
Right, dude. Makes no sense, man.
You'll find out when the crossfire hurricane
Bro.
when they drop, you're gonna end up finding a lot of information
Oh
about
yeah.
what happened with this year's election. So, or not this year's, but the
Last
2020
year, yeah.
election. It was
Last-
pretty much what you seen was Obama's third term, but it was
Yeah.
under the guise of Joe Biden. But he, like I said,
Mhm.
that's why they auto-penned everything, because he was too old and didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
all
yeah.
those
Hey.
auto pens that he did are all non and void. So
Yeah.
Listen, and that's why they tried to keep him. And when I say him, I mean Trump out of office so bad, and they was willing to do anything and everything. That's why they kept going after him. Is because the information he's entitled to now, being the
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
president. They couldn't afford it.
Mhm.
You see
Yep.
people fucking dropping out and leaving and shit. You know.
Well, how
We-
scared do you have to be to attempt an assassination? Like,
Man.
bro, y'all tried to end this dude's life because you didn't want him in that seat.
He wouldn't have been the first one they done.
well,
that to.
That's
but the
insane.
problem
So
is
what?
the thing
Go ahead.
is now these people they're what I don't understand is we can put the corruption all up in their fucking face. This is what the corruption is. Why are you getting mad at Elon for finding out corruption? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You're getting mad because he's finding extra money that shouldn't be in some of these programs, or
Right.
or anything that he's fucking doing. He's not going out there, and this is just goes with the people that are firebombing the Tesla dealerships. You guys are dumb motherfuckers. Them cars are other people's property. Elon doesn't own them once these people buy their fucking cars. It's the
Not only
person
that,
has
they're
that
fucking
car.
insured, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Elon's getting bank off of it. Keep fucking them up.
There's 9 fucking listen. There's 9 cameras on them fucking Teslas, guys. You're gonna get caught. Like, what the fuck is you're dumb. You're a dumb fucking criminal if you keep fucking around like that, because you will get found. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get fucked up for 20 years. I'm just saying, like, keep fucking around.
Good.
20 to life.
It's crazy.
It is stupid. It's like they think they're hurting the man, and he's making fucking bank. Every time you fuck one of them cars up, it's paid in full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stupid motherfuckers, man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
I'd hate to see that insurance policy.
You're not hurting Elon at all. Like, that doesn't bother him at all. Even with the little percentage that he does own of it, it still doesn't fuck with him. Like,
Hey,
you're
and then-
messing with people's private property. Like, that's driving off the dealership, and now you're keying somebody else's cars that are in a parking lot because you don't like Elon. Do you know how retarded that sounds just to even
Bro,
say
you
it
think-
to you
you
stupid
think
ass motherfucking
Elon-
people?
You think Elon's worried about a $90,000 car when he's got a $500 million rocket over there?
Nah, not
Exactly.
at all. Hey, and not only that, he was trolling when he done that shit with that wave. That was a fucking troll. And do you know where that wave fucking
Yep.
came from?
Oh yeah.
Hey, do you know where that wave came from?
Dude, the Democrats was doing it, bro.
Dude,
I'm
that was originated as a salute to our flag, our
Right.
United States flag.
And
Man,
if you actually listen to that thing, he was
Ooh.
saying from my heart to you guys, and then he put his hand out. He didn't.
Mhm.
He wasn't like it wasn't like
Dude,
a
I loved
like
it.
he didn't go from
I
his head and
loved
go
it.
like that, and then like a regular
Hey.
salute. It was a fucking like from my heart to you guys. That's not.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
Well, his
guys,
dad
fucking
said he's kind of
Nazi.
autistic anyway. Yeah.
Well, he
it's all
is. I
right.
mean, that's
It's
why
all
he's so
right.
fucking smart, dog. Like,
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, that dude,
watch The Accountant. That'll help
probably,
you out a little bit.
that dude probably knows more stuff about American history and being what an American truly is than most fucking Americans nowadays. And he ain't
Well,
even
Jack,
from it.
when
Real shit.
when I said a third term, of course nobody gets a third term. But when you say that you want to do a third term, and I'm talking about Obama here. He
He
says I'm
said
going to
it
do a
himself.
third term.
He said it
Right,
himself.
right there, out of his own fucking. That's what I'm saying. Out of his own mouth, he says, "I'm going to do a third term."
Yep.
Joe Biden was just a fucking puppet.
I'll bring it up.
He was Walter. He was Walter in the situation.
Yeah.
And you had Obama over there, fucking playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Joe
Obama.
Biden is
It
just the
wasn't.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the lawyers, it was the judges, it was the people that he
Mhm.
had next to him. It wasn't like that's what I'm saying. That's why he auto penned all of his shit. That's why all the
Yes.
shit Joe Biden put in that he auto penned are all null and void. Basically his whole presidency, because it was a coup right from the jump, and this is coming from FBI and CIA offices, that it was a coup right off jump.
Chrissy, that could be true too.
Was that?
Has anyone ever thought that what Elon did was to bring attention to the truth of past history for the ones who research?
Come on. Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, but
I don't think that's what it was, but it could have had some kind of effect.
why were people mad at somebody finding corruption of our
That's the big
government,
question.
though? That's the
That's
dumbest
the
shit
big
I've
question.
ever seen.
Because they're getting paid to be mad.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's when you see all these bullshit protests that's been going on the last couple days, is because they're not really fighting for anything really, because they know their party's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And
they're just making it
Well, look.
easier to weed them dipshits out.
That salute was called the Bellamy Salute. The salute
Bellamy?
Americans used to give to the flag, known as the Bellamy Salute, involved extending their right arm, palm facing down, but was changed in 1941 because it was deemed too familiar with the Nazi salute.
Man, and who
Yeah.
gives a damn if it was? Who gives a fuck? See, people don't even understand the real bro.
Okay, so if that was an American thing until 1941, could you say that Hitler adopted it?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Because, well, okay, America was, and always will be country first.
Mm.
We want our country to be the best country there is. Is that not what Hitler wanted for Germany?
Yep.
Yeah.
And for other countries. Dude, look, man, he wanted his shit to be German only. Fucking that, like, there's nothing fucking wrong.
Now I
with
don't.
that,
Hey,
especially.
I will not say that what he did was good, because nobody
No.
deserves to die for their
No.
race. So let's make that clear. I know, because it could get confused over what we're saying
Oh,
here
they
tonight.
definitely gonna try to spin it, but no, what he did, mass genocide, is fucking insane. No way you condone that.
See, I think he did that because there was no way to decide who was a Zionist Jew and who was just a Jew.
Exactly,
So he just said, "Fuck
bro.
it, I'm gonna do every motherfucking body." You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's
Not that
poison.
it's right, but
It's
when you
poison.
go from, that's what I'm
Dude,
saying. Like, you got to think of the Democrat Party. Every religion is broken up.
Listen, what the fuck we are dealing with right now in America, the fucking LGBTQ shit mixing with the fucking kids, being pushed on the kids, fucking transgenderism, all that shit, all of that shit being put in books, into fucking schools, into fucking the libraries, all that shit is what was going on before the war, World War II. Before that shit, it was going on in Germany, and he did this. He didn't fucking want that shit, dude. It was, and they were Zionist Jews who were doing that. Zionist Jews believe anybody who is not Jewish is scum, is nothing. They are slaves. They believe that before their God, when their God comes back, every Jew, Zionist Jew, will have 2,000 slaves. Okay?
I mean, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing in Syria right now. They're killing Christians over there. So you can't tell me that it's not. You know,
who funds these fucking wars? Who? Okay. Two things. One, what is the real definition of Holocaust? Burnt sacrifice. Okay. Two, who funded the wars? Who's been funding these wars since Napoleon? Since Napoleon, both sides of the war since Napoleon. Okay. Yep. The Rothschilds family.
Well,
they are Zionist Jews.
13 bloodlines.
Yes, and
but that's what I'm saying. We're not trying to call the dude. We're not trying to call Hitler a good dude. We know he's not a good dude. We're not saying that he's a good dude. We're just trying to say that there's a purpose why he did what he did. Like he
just went about the wrong way.
When people lie about anything, and you can say, "Hey, well, I'm not a Zionist Jew," and then just try to lie about it when you actually are, and then you're the one doing the bad shit. You can't. There's no way that you can decipher unless, like I said, now you can, because you got in trainees and you got in blue, like these all people that wear their hair in different colors. So you know who the morons are now. I mean, they stick out like a sore thumb.
Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. If you follow the money, who's funding? Like I said, they've been funding both sides of the war of wars. And this, dude, this is factual stuff, dude. There's a story of Nathan Rothschilds. Look it up. Nathan Rothschilds, literally, this is how the Rothschilds became multi-billionaires in one night. Napoleon versus England. They went to fucking war. Nathan Rothschild sent a fucking a spy to spy on the war, and whenever he went, he watched the shit happen. Immediately came back, beat the back in that day. They had people who would like be there to go report who fucking won the war. So this dude beat that guy. Okay, he beat that guy back to fucking Nathan Rothschild, told Nathan Rothschilds that fucking Napoleon lost. Well, he told him to get 10, 15 dudes, a group of guys, and go out and tell all the fucking stockholders that fucking Napoleon won. So they were selling their shit for dirt cheap. And so Nathan Rothschilds bought it all up for dirt cheap. Fucking the dudes got back to fucking England or whatever the fuck. And motherfucking told him that fucking Napoleon lost, bro. They became billionaires in one fucking night. They started funding, bro. They were funding Napoleon and the British at the same fucking time. At the same time.
Well, like, also
go ahead, bro.
Finish. No, well, like you said, follow the money. And you said when their Lord comes back, they all get 2,000 slaves. Where do we all put our money? In a fucking bank, right?
Bank. Yeah.
Who owns banks?
The government.
So they already got their government.
It's above the government. It's above
not even the government.
It's the central banking system that the Rothschilds, bro. They are.
The Federal Reserve is privately owned. It's not owned by the government.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, BlackRock.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they also say that the first central banking system was actually started by the Knights Templar.
Yeah.
Which also has ties to all this stuff with Jews and
Tickle
the
your own neck, Gabe.
Crusades. Huh?
Yeah,
Huh? I'm
that
playing.
right there, bro. In the main hub of the central banking system, where do you think that it is that it's at? Out of spite, Germany. Literally, it's the hub of the central banking system, bro. Like,
Okay, so is all this stuff about BRICS, the the new little banking system that Russia's trying to do, and all these other countries, is that to get away from
China.
central banking?
Mm-mm.
I think
Is
that is
that-
I think that's
new.
based
that
off of
too.
gold, though, isn't it?
I'm not sure what it is, but is
think
it
it
to finally put a stop to all the money going to Jewish power?
Well, I think between that and Trump, that's what they're going towards.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Just an interesting question.
I'm trying to figure that. I'm trying
You
to
know,
figure.
but what I'm saying is, why the big push to get an entire new banking system
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Because then
that
they
is
don't have
not
control
based upon
for
central banking?
Because the other one's
Agenda
corrupt.
2030 or whatever.
Well,
it
I
can't
mean,
be
okay,
the same people. It can't be the same
Alan.
people that
Yeah.
So,
decide.
Alan, say you have $40 million in your bank account. If you want to go to that bank and pull out all $40 million, they're going to tell you, oh, you got to wait 7-10 business days.
Yep.
No. If I go put toilet paper in my bathroom, when I go in the drawer, the toilet paper is going to be there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
ain't gotta
so
wait
if I
7 to
put-
10 days to take a shit. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So
It's
if
crazy.
I go put my money in your bank, if I want to go pull it out, I have all access to that.
I don't
Should
even
be able
think.
to,
I don't.
yeah.
Think that, I don't even think that you can hold 40 million in one banking location. You have to. I think it's like
you got to spread it out.
200K. I think it's 200K at one bank, and then you got to go to
That's all they're insured for.
yeah,
Mhm.
or I mean, I don't know. Yeah, if it's in cash.
Usually they'll give you bonds. Usually it's all digital and shit. They'll give you bonds like a piece of paper.
Well, I wonder how them dudes it's like. Yeah, like Elon. I wonder if he can't store all his money in one place, which would be crazy. You wouldn't want to store that much money in one place in case something goes
you
wrong. But
can't. Yeah, he puts them in bonds.
how the fuck
and
does he
puts
do
them
it
in
then? Because
different
he's worth
yeah.
billions, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, billions.
Like 200
Hey,
and something billion, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah. Chad, hey, I appreciate y'all letting me up, right? Pop's
Uncle
getting
Will.
tired, man.
Anytime,
Oh,
man.
man, winding down. Kansas, I'm going to reach out to you on IG, bro.
Hey, yeah, most definitely, Uncle Will. I appreciate you, bro, coming up and
Shit, I appreciate
Definitely.
y'all
Anytime,
having me,
Uncle Will.
man.
Definitely appreciate
We
you,
have to
man.
do it again.
Hey, you're
most
welcome
definitely.
anytime, man.
Have a good night, Uncle Will.
All right. Night, Chad. I appreciate y'all hanging tough with us.
Much love, brother.
Okay.
Much
Yeah,
love.
man.
Later.
Later, Uncle Will.
Yeah,
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, man,
That was
like
cool.
Start getting into the the Zionist Jewish topic, man. Shit starts getting crazy, you know. I mean,
Well, yeah.
oh,
Some people don't know much about it, and they, you know what I'm saying. They kind of want to be part of the conversation, and then when we start talking about shit that people don't know too much about. They don't
Yeah.
really like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Well,
sometimes
a
to
smart
some
person-
people it's touchy too. So
but also a smart person is not going to speak on something if they haven't done research.
right, you're right,
Exactly.
100%.
They're not just going to start spewing stuff out of their mouth to fit in.
right. And a lot of people, man, it's uncomfortable to talk
yeah.
about
Because it's
things
against
that
everything they
are.
were taught growing up.
It's exactly that's what I was trying to get to. It's uncomfortable to talk about things that we've been told that would typically make you uncomfortable to even talk about, and that's dangerous. That is dangerous, and
Hey, bro,
you know.
this might upload to YouTube and they might take it down because of that conversation.
Oh
Man, who knows?
it'd be okay, man. It'd be
It'll be
okay.
Hey, if so, we'll just upload the Rumble.
I'll keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it
Yeah,
because I
fuck 'em.
believe, man. I believe there's a reason why, bro. Old Adolf, he did not die. He did not die in that
Went to
bunker.
Argentina saying that he went to Argentina.
Yeah, he been, yeah, man. Was chilling in
Yeah.
Argentina. You go to Argentina right now and go to the little area that he was at, bro. It looks like Germany. They speak German, and you know,
Well,
um,
the Argentina was supposed to be the start of the Fourth Reich.
yeah, exactly. Well, it was in motion, bro. It was actually in motion. They had dudes coming to America. The CIA knew, and there's documents that you can look up. They knew that Hitler was alive. They knew he was alive, bro. So,
They just made
Ryan
people think that he
motherfucker.
wasn't. That's all.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm trying to open people's eyes to looking at, dude, the
Yeah,
bigger picture,
well,
man. The
people gotta
government,
open their minds first to things that they don't understand that could possibly not be what they were taught. That's the first thing. Once you
Bro,
open up your mind, then you can go down the rabbit holes and learn what the
Mhm.
actual
but
truth was.
everyone here in this chat, on this panel, we all have a computer or a cell phone that has all the research you need to look up.
Yep.
Be careful though. Be careful though. There's some stuff that is,
Well, no, but you have to
Yeah.
learn how to discern truth from.
Exactly.
and I
There's
encourage
fake stuff
people,
on Google and shit.
I encourage people to look up, if you're going to look up anything online. Yes, look up information, but look up some libraries that you can go to that have specific books that talk about certain topics,
All the
whatever it is.
all the Cabal's a good
Yeah,
video series.
yeah. I just
Or,
like.
hey, go ahead.
I was about to say I just like I like books because you can't copy and paste or copy, take erase it or fuck with it or whatever. And if you get an old book, you find an older book. The older books, man, that's where the real fucking shit is at. Because if you look up, bro, I
You
mean,
got to find a
Was
book
it?
before 1928.
I was
Yeah.
about to say 1929.
yeah,
But if y'all really want a good insight on the way government operates, watch the series Blacklist.
hey, no, that's a good show. Or yeah, either Blacklist or what's that fucking show? Fucking House of Cards.
Yep, House of Cards too. But
Yeah.
House of
It's
Cards
mad.
is more political.
Yeah,
Blacklist is more political
crime.
and CIA operations.
Yeah, crime and shit. And they just
Yeah, Deb knows what I'm talking about.
nasty.
Yeah, I need to. I
Yeah,
have to
watch
check
it
that
from the
out. Follow the
beginning though. It's
cabal.
a long series.
But yeah, but at the end of the day, man, look, dude, that's one of those things that I wish that I could be a fly on the wall and see what really fucking went down, the truth of everything. You know what I mean? Because I don't agree with, oh man, it's a dude. I don't agree with killing 6 million people or whatever.
No.
But if,
Innocent
if we're gonna
people.
have this much emotion and tie, and not to not talk about the situation, uh, uh, or, or to even investigate the
Might as well
situation.
have a blindfold on.
Okay, exactly, and exactly have a blindfold on to other stuff that we don't acknowledge, like how there's what who was
But
it,
in
bro?
order to fully comprehend something, you
Million
have to understand all angles.
Exactly. Yep.
So if you're only going off of A equals A, you have no idea what the other letters of the alphabet mean because you're not even looking past A.
right. Oh man, dude. Mm. This is me off, man.
Oh, dude, that's another thing I need to put on my wall. I have to put Kansas's tray somewhere. What's
Yeah,
wall
man, you
behind
gotta
me?
hang that up, man.
I know, dude.
Do what? I'm gonna find it,
Tray.
bro. For the next live, I swear I will have all the
Yeah,
information.
we'll
'Cause
be
this is-
live again next Sunday. I know
What do I
Mike's
need to hang
going
up?
live here in about 20 minutes or something
What
like
do I
that.
what do I need to hang up?
Oh, I do. Your tray.
Oh
Back-
yeah,
Back
dude.
here or something.
Yeah, bro. Man, dude, that tray goes so fucking hard too, bro. I'm about to make me another one. I'm about to make me another one, bro.
There you go.
Real
And
good.
we almost been on here for 3 hours. We're gonna be
I know,
in the
right?
category.
Oh yeah, I'm down to hop up, bro. I appreciate y'all freaking still being
Hey,
on.
Yeah,
man.
brother.
Hey,
Can't leave the homie out.
fuck
For
no.
real. For real.
We
I'm
wouldn't
glad
leave you at Walmart, bro.
dude, bro. Hey, I thought I was gonna be there all fucking night, bro. I'm sitting here turning my TV off, turning it on, turning my computer off, I'm sitting here texting fucking Snipe. I'm like, dude, bro, you know, I'm looking at fucking PCs, bro. I'm looking at new
make
fucking
sure we say let's go over to Mike's 12 points live tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely
know,
go check
Yeah,
out
what
12
is
point.
that?
so
I think he's going on at 8:10 Central.
Okay, so here in about 20 minutes.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
much love, y'all. Much love, everybody in the chat.
love
Get down.
y'all.
Appreciate
Ed,
Yeah.
Christy,
Come back
Jan,
again.
TY. We'll be live again 5 o'clock next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all.
Creek Squad.
Stoner and Death Kitty. I'm gonna get with
Appreciate you
y'all.
guys.
We still need to work that out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Shit, because the convos are about to be lit with them, dude. I already know.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Stacy,
Real
chill,
shit.
Mike. We appreciate all y'all coming out. We'll catch
Stay
y'all next
safe,
time.
y'all. Everybody
Yeah,
stay
fam.
safe.
It's
I love
club.
y'all. Oh, girl,
Appreciate y'all.
twerking.
Peace.
Boys.
Well,
Boys.
shoe.